All right. I think I'm live. Oh, my chat's not working. Um, Welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be delving into Eric McHenry, but first I want to apologize in advance. My sinuses are acting up, and out of I'm out of Flonase. I'll get some more tomorrow, but today's Eric McHenry. Tomorrow we continue on with AWF wrestling. Wednesday is going to be a new public access deep dive. It's only going to last like it's just for the Halloween season, basically. So it's like a 2 week, maybe 3 week max kind of thing. Thursday, I think we're going to start another deep dive into like a tour of America's Deep South. I think it's kind of interesting. Friday will be Memphis Wrestling. Saturday will be Boat Watch. I'm not 100% on Thursday. I'm like leaning toward it because if I can get some more shit done between now and then, but that's what it's looking like anyway. That's the schedule. What's up, Jerry? I also noticed that in Ruby SpaceX chat, she has the handles now too, or the app things, which I'm not a big fan of, but it looks like it's really spreading out. What's up, South to West? Check out this can, South to West. You like the Pac-Man one? Check this out, the Sonic the Hedgehog one. Pretty awesome. It's called, check this out though. The flavor is called Peach Ring, which makes me think of a butthole. So I don't know if that like phrasing is the best for Sonic the Hedgehog or not. Anyway, that's the layout for the week. Yeah, that's all that's going on, I think. Yeah. And then, yeah, I don't know. I'm like freezing up for a second. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all the news I have. I think, yeah. All right. Well, we left off Eric McHenry last time. He had done a topless dance for his females on Fan Appreciation Day, and it seemed like he was kind of moving toward this, like he was engaging more with his commentators. He was doing the power rankings, and one of the people who was getting a lot of praise from Eric in the power rankings was a guy, I don't know if you remember, it was a chatter named JB Money. And today's video start off with him banning JB Money for life and all future activities on this channel. So let's see what Eric has to say about JB Money.
Hello everyone. So now before I start Sports Saturday, I want to talk about what
Sports Saturday
happened. So, and I want to tell you guys that JB Money is gone. I don't care what he says on my comment sections anymore. I don't care what he does to try to get back into this channel. This is my channel. And he is gone for good.
What's up, Realm Chat?
Now, I just want to clarify to you all that, I didn't know what was happening until I got some comments that really touched me and moved me.
Wow.
Now, JB Money has been officially removed from top subscriber list for life. He has been banned from any future,
It must have been a pretty serious offense. He's off the list for life. For life. JB Money, rip.
Ask Eric's. Any future...
Oh, and I should also say, we noticed that there was like a lot of time gone, like videos that were, it looked like there were stretches with no videos. People were commenting on the old thing, on the last week's video, if you go and look at it, that basically said there was a ton of catfishing, that he was dancing for a bunch of people that catfished him, and that's the stuff that he took down.
Anything other than, everything that from this channel. He has been removed. He will not be allowed back into this channel. He does not exist to me anymore. He did something despicable. I don't care if...
I was doing movie reviews this morning, and I finished the American Pie series, so I'm moving on to like American Pie Presents. And there's a crazy scene in that, and I think I checked it out from the library, and it was the full frame version, which if you guys don't know, sometimes on a full frame version, when they make it into widescreen, it just puts a bars at the top and bottom and then expands. So like they shoot it to only right with the middle in mind, and the top and the bottom are cropped off when it's shot in widescreen. And this girl gets naked during one of the American Pie movies, and I mean, completely shows her butthole to the camera. But it's way down at the bottom, so I think in the widescreen version it's cropped off, but then her butthole is like front and center.
If you guys don't want to subscribe to me anymore, I get
Heinous
that.
acts.
But JB Money has been officially removed from anything. So, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to change things around.
Oh, here we go.
So, from yesterday's video to today's video, we're going to talk about sports, first of all. I'm going to change the fan Friday stuff from... So, Jill's going to be number 1. Buster Posey is going to be number 2. Ray Guns is going to be number 3. Emily Stones and Emma Stones is going to be number 4. Excuse me, number 5 and 6.
Wonder what is this thing here, I wonder. Also, if you'll notice, his room is slowly becoming like more and more unkempt, it seems like. I noticed it last time, but now we're really getting shit laying around. I mean, it's still, to me, it's still a pretty clean room. But I'm just saying, like, normally it seems like it's cleaner than this. But I don't know what this thing is. It's like, is that his is that like a calendar?
6. Like Ascumi is going to be number 7.
Escume.
And I'm missing someone. But thank you guys for pointing this out to me. I do apologize up front. I did not mean to offend anyone at all. Jamil is number 9. Jake is number 10. And Colum is number 11. So that
this is, hang on a second, I'll tell you. This is March 19th, 2016. This has got 192 views.
is my top 11 from changed completely from yesterday. And 12 was going to be prank headquarters. So there's that. Now I want to move on to Sports Friday. There's so March Madness started.
Well, which is it? Sports Sunday or Sports Saturday or Sports Friday?
Round has been all but selected. So it's going to be in the South bracket. It's going to be Kansas versus UConn, Maryland versus Hawaii.
Oh my God.
Wichita State versus Miami of Florida, Iowa versus Villanova, Oregon versus St. Joe's, Yale versus Duke. What was it? Northern Iowa? I do believe it was Northern Iowa versus someone. Northern Iowa versus Texas A&M, VCU versus Oklahoma, North Carolina versus Providence, Indiana versus Kentucky, Notre Dame versus Austin.
What's with
Wisconsin
the
versus,
dim lighting for this video?
I think it was Xavier that won. I want to say it was Xavier. Xavier. Virginia versus Butler, Little Rock versus Iowa State, Gonzaga versus Utah, and Syracuse versus Middle Tennessee.
St. Joe.
Now that's what happened in that world. The SF Giants won their game yesterday. 15.
Okay, so I could be wrong, but I don't think we've seen this before. So he's hosting a sports show, but he's not he's just listing
to 6,
you know what I mean?
Over the San Diego Padres. The Sharks are looking to win their 40th game tonight.
Oh, there we go. Picking his nose. It's talking about it. Come on, dude.
So there's that to look forward to. And I just want to, again, I want to publicly apologize for everything that JB Money did or said to any of you. I did not
What's
know
up, Dave's
any
channel?
of this until it was brought on to me.
Pretty close, actually, Dave's channel. This is, I forget what day it is, March 19th, 2016.
2 days ago. And I did something inappropriate.
Oh, he's done this before.
I just didn't feel necessarily that he should be on this channel ever again. You know.
Hey, South to West, did you, if you're still in here, did you get banned when Ruby went on that big ban spree? Remember when she said Grace pushed her too far and she like was gonna distance and like everybody Thorpe related was gonna be booted off her channel?
And I'm sorry, Buster Posey, but I don't want to be banned. And this is my heartfelt apology to you and to whole SF Giants organization, because
Ever again.
I am your fan. I've been at SF Giants since I was born 27 years.
Eric making such a big deal out of banning JB Money reminded me of when Ruby went on that big tirade and she was like, "You're out of here. Oh, so and so, you're out of here forever. I got the bit." Oh, no. This was a long time ago, man. Long time ago. It was whenever she banned me. She gave me I got the JB Money treatment though. She banned me like with gusto.
Years ago. This
you don't think you were ever banned? You survived it?
I have
nice.
problems with. I forgive and forget little things that shouldn't be forgiven or forgotten. And it sickens me that people have to go to these lengths.
When she banned me, she was like made a big spectacle out of it. She's like, "Mark Fusion, you're banned. You're just a Grace simp."
And I completely forget about the people that have done this. And I'm sorry. It's just.
Yeah, she doesn't like. She doesn't seem to like you, Junk. She doesn't like JF either.
But
she's always shit talking JF.
I want to start a new branch. And I can't do that without the SF Giants in my life, without Jill and everyone who's been part of my YouTube channel for as long as some have. JB Money doesn't deserve to be here.
Oh boy. Dark side Phil energy.
I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. I did not know any of this details until just recently.
I completed the glow up arc. I went from banned to moderated.
It just came into light what he did, and he is officially banned for life. I'm not going to allow him back into his channel. No. Never going to allow him back in his channel. He has been banned for life. He has been blocked for life. He has been removed from.
Are you sure it was her and not Stevie that banned you?
On this channel, and if I see him on my channel, I want you guys to let me know.
I feel like you would be one she would ban personally.
I want you to let me know that this fool who thinks he can manipulate anyone is allowed on this channel. This is my channel. I'm not gonna stand for it anymore. So I'm sorry. I hope
Try
you
to remain
understand
neutral.
where this video is coming from.
Well, yeah, same here. I've been extreme. Even when Grace and Ruby were like at their nastiest, like I never played into that or tried to, make content off of it or whatever. I clipped very little of their, like the bridge burn was fantastic. The stuff that happened after that got really personal. Some of it was entertaining, but I definitely stayed neutral, and I still got the boot.
Sports Saturday, it became into two topics. It became a removal of the manipulative.
You think he's
JB
38?
Money.
He said before how old he is. I can't remember for sure. Oh, Luna said she's 28, so that's how old Luna is.
And it told you what March Madness was like. It told you.
Oh, that's true. I remember that, Junk. She said anybody that was in their chat still was going to get banned. I remember that. That was a crazy crash out.
About the Warriors, even though I don't like to talk about them because I don't want to jinx anything. And it was about the SF Giants and the San Jose Sharks. The Sharks are looking for their 4th win today. Or 40th win, excuse me.
This guy should be on a major news network doing the sports.
Won their game last night, so give us a thumbs up.
He's born in 1979. That can't be right. No, that can't be right. That's when I was born. That would make him 46. I don't think he's 46, is he? I can't imagine.
And leave a comment. telling me everything you want to tell me. Now that this is my channel again, I don't care if he told us what I should do every single day. This channel is your guys' channel. It's not his channel. It's my channel. It's your guys' channel.
What's
it's
up,
our
F-Wood?
channel. Not.
I saw a picture of the Princess in a thumbnail, and I thought it was Eric McHenry for a second.
JB Money's channel. No. It's my channel. Alright, I gotta go. I'm gonna go upload this.
McLovin.
I'm sorry if I hurt anyone's feelings, but
Okay.
JB Money can't.
Oh, that's interesting then, South to West. That means that Eric McHenry and Savvy Guy are the same age. Those are two interesting paths for people that are the same age.
Control me anymore. He's the puppet strings have
This
been
channel,
cut.
our channel too, absolutely. Like it's my, I'm more of like a almost passive part of the channel because I think the main, like my purpose in doing the channel is not, most of the things that I do are like outward, like to show other people's art. You know what I mean? So I definitely don't like. I don't feel. I mean, I feel possessive of it because it's my channel, but I'm not like this is my channel.
This is my channel.
Because if it's my channel and if I'm here alone, like it's you guys obviously are invested in it to an extent. The people that I cover, a lot of them are invested to an extent.
So
We
I
all
hope
have
you
a
guys
stake in
understand.
Fusion Studios.
Please tell your friends.
You do say some things
About
about
this channel.
D-Dog. What's up, Randy? I mean, it's not like in this. I don't know.
And please tell them to subscribe. Do all of
Two
that
virgins.
stuff for me,
Oh my God, you're
because
right,
that's what's
Randy.
important to me.
72 years combined with no box.
Keep it real. Yeah, Joe. Bye-bye.
Without that wet, warm, velvety box. Okay, now this, I'm just going to be real with you. This looks fucking fantastic. Look at this. Eric M. does his first real talk of 2016 with fire that you have never seen before. I want everyone to know that I am not a scumbag and never have been one. You all want me to be an asshole. Well, now you have him. I hope you're all happy. Oh my God. Okay, so this is his 5th year on YouTube. Okay. Oh, the room's looking interesting. I can't wait for that one. This is just a one-off video, and I'm taking time off to better myself. So this is going to be a fun run of videos, I think.
Hello, everyone. Excuse me. I don't know where that cough came from.
89.
I wanted to have a little, real talk video with you guys today. I was, thinking last night, what could I talk about today? And then it hit me like a ton of bricks. Look, I know we've been doing this for a long time. And I get some people are not going to like me. I get people are going to...
Can we agree that the room is falling into a further and further into a state of disrepair?
hate my guts and whatnot. But there's people out there that still respect me and understand that this channel is
You are a
easy.
scumbag and have always been one. Fair.
I mean, I've been doing this since 2012. And yeah, sure, it sucks to,
What year did Wings and all them come on? I feel like it would. Well, I mean that's a long ass time to be making content. I mean that's just about this time I started making content, but I haven't made it as consistently as Eric or some of those other people have. But that's a long ass. He's been around for a long fucking time.
be in those shoes, but
Remember him from
it's
Boitwash?
just,
Yep.
we gotta visualize this place as a, as a community of people who work hard every.
Hey Randy, did you know somebody linked me the video to it, but they said that Eric, oh my God, at the end we have to watch this video about the Kids' Choice Awards. But somebody told me and then linked a video that Eric McHenry for some reason stuck his head in a toilet when he was in high school for a candy bar. I don't really understand the thinking behind it though.
Every single day to try to make this channel great. We're not just talking
make this
about
channel great.
Hundreds of subscribers. No, we're not talking about 25,000 plus views. No. We're not talking about, it's 1,382 vlogs here. No. What we're talking about, it goes deep.
So yeah, keep that in mind too. A lot of them are deleted, and I don't know where all he was posting shit. We know he was on Facebook for sure doing updates over there. But he's recorded at this point in 2016 around 5-ish years of being online. 1,300 videos.
Deeper than all of those things. It goes to
and they're all they were all vlogs from what I understand.
I get up every single day to make a video for you guys. It may not be the most entertaining vlog. It might not be the most, realistic vlog.
Realistic?
But I get up and I film for you guys every single day for the past...
Who is this, Shawn Michaels, giving the I lost my smile speech? Listen, I'm waking up every day. I'm busting my ass for this channel. And people like JB Money don't respect me.
560 plus odd days without missing a single day of vlogging.
What a lunatic.
I make a video every single day since October 1st of 2014. That is saying something. And I'm not just saying this to...
Yeah, we thought he was in New England at first, but he's in California, I think.
Inside of you guys. That's part of it. But the other part of it is that I'm here. I'm here in the flesh. This is real human flesh right here. I wake up to make sure that you guys know
I'm a person, god damn it.
That this channel can be so much bigger, so much better, so much stronger.
This is
so
great.
much faster. Everything I've done up to this point has meant nothing. But from this day forward...
This is fantastic. My God, what a promo. Everything, he's like giving... I thought it was Shawn Michaels losing his smile. It isn't. This is Shane Douglas throwing down the NWA Heavyweight Championship. Like, this is Eric's moment where he's like, all the past and the tradition of this channel, it's all going in the garbage. And only things that matter now is what happens from this point forward. What a promo.
Forward from March 30th, 2016 until the end of days on this channel, that is what's going to be important. I started this channel when I was 23 years old. I am now 27. It's all going to go uphill from here. I'm hoping. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to happen like that, but with all the stuff I've shown you over the years, going to Sacramento Comic-Con, going to, Ohio, going to Hawaii, VidCons.
Oh boy, well he did go to VidCon finally. What does that say? Eric McHenry, promises made, promises kept, finally, after the years went to VidCon. Will we ever see Grace redeem herself over the Fresh and Fit scandal? Will she make that right sooner or later?
That's not going to even be relevant in a couple years when we've gone to like 6 or 7 more, VidCons or...
Basically he's saying, listen, all the videos of me dancing topless for my female fans and talking about sticking his head in the toilet for a candy bar, none of that matters. We're moving forward from here. That's old news.
10 more VidCons, and then maybe like 3 or 4 or 10 Comic-Cons, or couple Playlist Lives here and there. That's what the plan is. Going to Warped Tour, maybe.
Did you say Facebook?
Here and there. And Comic-Cons, or couple Playlist Lives here and there.
I couldn't understand what he said.
That's what the plan is. Going to Warped Tour, maybe. All
Warp? Can you imagine this guy at Warped Tour? That would be fascinating. That's like a Vice documentary.
I want to go on. We've got to go on as a family because that's what we are. We are family.
What? Where is this? What?
We are friends. We are community. We are so much that people need to realize that this is the moment I realized that I need to step up my game. And I just did it in today's vlog. Stepping up to the plate and knocking the ball out of the park.
This is absolutely
stepping up to
wild.
the half court in a basketball arena to make that shot from half court. Or, you know, going to the end zone and catching a touchdown.
I don't know. I mean, if you're watching someone because of stuff like this, if they're like making promises that you know are never going to be kept and stuff like that, if that's the point of the content for you watching it, I understand that. I mean, I think he's entertaining in that regard. I don't know though overall why so many creators do that. Like make videos saying like ... and laying out whatever. Like why don't they just do it? I think as a viewer, you just want to see shit get done. Unless you're watching it specifically because the person has, you know, the loop of like, you know, promises collapsing or whatever.
Scoring a goal. All of those.
Like if I watched a video, like, and whoever I was watching is somebody that maybe, you know, I thought had fallen off a little bit, and they were like, hey, listen, we're coming back strong. I'd be like, this is cringe. Like,
things.
Just make your content.
That's what's real. That's what this channel means to me. What does it mean to you?
Oh boy.
Because I would like to know what it means to each and every single one of you who watch it day in, day out. Because without you guys part of this channel would be nothing.
Check this out. Check this out. Look at this. JB Money. Eric, it feels good to be back. He Mactivists. Wow, and there's ray guns from the power list.
Wasteland. But I know people out there who've been subscribed to my channel for a long, long time. You know who I'm talking about. That can help this channel grow and just become something that's so much bigger, better, faster, stronger. All
the enthusiasm, the energy
can happen on this channel. But I can't do it by myself. You guys have to step up to the plate just as much as I do.
God, McHenry.
And that's where I'm going to end today's vlog.
What do I think if it's over for OPC Don? I think it's as over for OPC Don as it is that, I don't know, you know, Boogie got fired off of LolCal Live a couple days ago. I'd say both of those events are just as likely to be real. I mean, it's just the cycle of OPC. He can't be around for a long time, so they got to bring him in, you know, present something, and then just shove his face in a cake and then send him home. That's his deal.
That fire that you thought was missing is still there.
Yeah, I saw.
You just saw it in today's vlog. You've been seeing it. You've seen it a couple of times on the channel. That fire, that, you know, ignition of energy and
what's next?
Stuff like that,
stabbing? Where do we go from here?
Get you on the right track to making this channel great.
You're gonna run him over with the RV.
I can't make this channel great on my own. I can't make it legendary. I can make it so awesomely awesome that it just goes through the roof and every single person on this planet knows who I am. That's your job. That's what makes it better.
Well, that's your job. That's a fascinating thought of it. Like, hey, can you guys go out and do all this work, please? I can only do so much.
It's the subscribers, spreading the word.
Is Eric a face or a heel? You got to be shitting me, dude. This guy is a pure heel. When I would watch his videos before, he did seem kind of sympathetic, but then when you go back and watch, like, you start to learn his lore and his arcs. Like, Eric is totally a heel, and he's one of the best kind of heels. He's a heel who is absolutely convinced that he's the baby face. You know what I mean? Like, that just creates a dynamic that's how you get these, that's how you get promos like this.
Making this channel greater than it needs to be. That is what I need you guys to do. I just woke up the demon, the fire.
I just woke up the demon?
Whatever you want to call it.
He has zero sympathy, man. You just haven't watched enough of the videos yet. And I'm talking, as a human being, I wish the absolute best for him, obviously. But in terms of content, he has absolutely no sympathy from me. It doesn't really seem like anything is really happening to him, but he's always like playing up being a victim. JB Money is banned last video to this video. He's back again. The way that the like entitlement that he has, like, come on.
But up inside me, the dragon.
He's not a heel like Manar, or he just thinks he's he just is delusional. He thinks that like he's this big baby face character, when in reality, like, the more he tries to show the people in the comments what a good person he is and stuff, it gets worse and worse. You know what I mean? And that's kind of ties back in with Luke West, who also paid too much attention to the comments. Is there a theme with this stuff?
You guys just woke up inside of me.
Woke up the demon.
And once that's been awoken, it cannot, and I repeat, cannot die ever.
Ever. Once you awaken the demon, it never goes back to sleep. You think OPC hasn't been the same? I don't know. I mean, he just seems like he just seems like a background hobbit to me, really, in a lot of the stuff, until it's his time to come up and do like his scene. Otherwise, he's just kind of like lurking in the background, in my experience anyway. But I don't really know. I mean, maybe King's met him in real life or something, or maybe they chat.
That's all I got for you guys today. Now, I hope you see the.
Yeah, Minar's a guy who feeds off of being booed. He likes being edgy and, you know, having hot takes. That's why he goes into all those TikTok chats and shit to try to get that negative feedback. Eric McHenry does not. He does not want that negative attention at all. He thinks he should be. He said it himself. He thinks every person on Earth should know his name based off of shit like Sports Saturday. Like, that's a heel. That's an absolute heel. Any day of the week, that's a heel.
Fire, and you demonstrate that fire to your friends, and then those friends demonstrate that fire to their friends.
But I believe it, Randy, because he did take a nice little nap there when he hit his head.
And so forth and so on, until we become like this biggest damn channel. Anyone.
Biggest
and
damn
I
channel.
Mean anyone has ever seen on this planet.
Shawn Michaels.
So, please, I am begging you, please hit that thumbs up button. Please hit that subscribe button down below. Leave a comment saying how much fire and electricity.
What's up, Ruby?
And, you know, all that stuff that I just submitted to you on this video. Send that to your friends. Send that fire to your friends. Have that friend send fire to their friends, and make this channel what it needs to be.
A well in his basement.
You guys keep it real. Keep it honest.
Keep it straight and keep it straight edge.
You know
what to do.
Drill. And I will see you tomorrow.
Swag box or whatever he said.
Bye-bye.
Did you see it? He did the thing, but he didn't do the point. Okay, so we get this big talk, right? It's going to be, this is it. This is the time. We're going to be bigger, better than ever. Every person on this planet is going to know who Eric McHenry is. The next video is, of course, titled, I Want Everyone to Know That I Am Not a Scumbag, and I have never been one. And look at the views. 163 up to 430. This is the shit his people like. Swag bomb. There you go.
You guys know the drill.
You know the drill.
Not you guys know the drill. Try this bit on for size. I'm a little upset today, and I'm gonna explain to you why I'm upset. Because I've lost faith.
I'm sorry. I have to start this over. This was such a great opening. Wow.
Try this bit. Hello, everyone. you guys know the drill. Not you guys know the drill. Try this bit on for size. I'm a little upset today.
Try this on for
I'm going to
size.
explain to you why I'm upset.
Swag
because
bomb,
I've
there you
lost faith in humanity. I know this is not the first time I've lost faith in humanity, but it's sure as hell it won't be the last. Because I honestly don't get it anymore. I've been doing, social media stuff for, almost a decade now. Actually, it's been longer than a decade. Almost a decade and a half.
Looks like a fresh haircut, or he washed it. That could be. How you doing, Ruby?
Starting from email and working my way up.
We're doing good. We're learning about Eric McHenry.
To YouTube. Now, I don't get it. You guys can, be all rude and disrespectful towards me, but when you go and make up an award to nominate me as scumbag, I get angry. And I don't care who it is or what their motive is, but please, I wouldn't call any of you scumbag.
Hey Ruby, did you see, unfortunately, that Bethadone got demonetized? She was really upset about it, but I think she's kind of calming down about it. But I don't know if you've ever watched her stream, but whenever she gets really worked up and she starts to get really loud, it will blow out her microphone and it'll just go silent. She was really mad and sending me Discord DMs where it was doing that with her voice, and it sounded like some crazy found footage audio.
I wouldn't call any of you guys. Sure, I've called you bitches in the past, but
that
doesn't stop me from doing what I love to do. And I just hate when people call people names. I've been
I feel like
called so many different things in my life.
I don't know. It looks mostly like it's just he's not wanting to do the laundry, I guess. It doesn't actually look dirty, but it's definitely he's getting behind on his room.
Lifetime. And scumbag is one of them. Sleazeball, douchebag. I've been called it all. So, sure, sometimes it affects me like it does today, but come on. We've all got to be professional and adults about this. We can't be going and running to the nearest
See, this is a heel promo. This is some guy in the ring being like, I can't believe I come out here and I wrestle for you, and I come out here and put my body on the line, and I give you your money's worth on your ticket, and you dare to boo me, you dare to jeer me.
Highest authority in telling them that they need to make an award for scumbag, and I should be nominated. I mean, what is that? What kind of person goes around and does something that's not smart? It just irritates me that you guys think that you're at the top of your level, you're highest up on the totem pole. You're not. No one is highest up on the totem pole.
Come on, just imagine being like, you guys out here in the crowd, you fans, you think you're the top, you think you run everything. Wrong. I run everything.
The President of the United States.
How dare you call me a scumbag?
Or the President of another country. Or the Prime Ministers of other countries. That's who's highest up on the food chain. Right now, I'm maybe at the middle to right below the middle.
The middle of the food chain? What?
Of the food chain. And there are some people that are down below me, and then there's some people that are above me. And I get why you guys think I'm a scumbag. It's because I don't wear a damn fedora. And
it's because he thinks that people think he's a scumbag because he doesn't wear a fedora? Is it? Gosh, I don't want to do this to be a hot take, but aren't fedoras kind of seen as a douchebag hat? Like a scumbag hat?
I don't care anymore. I don't want to wear a fedora. I don't have to wear a fedora. You guys should know that by now. That I'm not going to be your little puppets so that you can, make me angry. And
I'm not going to come out here and perform for you lot. You think I'm here to entertain you? Wrong. What? Of course he's there to entertain them.
Say this and that and do whatever you got to do. But right now, I'm this is my channel.
HVM.
No one can tell me what I can and can't do. I do what I want to do, and if you don't like it, you don't have to be here. Simple as that. You can call me scumbag, you can call me a bitch, you can call me a son of a bitch, you can call me whatever the hell you want. I don't care anymore. And when you guys watch this video, you'll understand that I'm done. I'm going to continue making videos the way I want to make them, and no one else is going to tell me otherwise.
This is Luke West, right? I know you guys want me to do this and do that, but I'm not. I'm going to do things my way. I'm not here for the money.
Except for maybe Susan, the CEO of YouTube, or someone right below her, or someone right below her, right below that, the president of YouTube, and then there's the vice president, the CEO, I have a boss I have to adhere to.
Okay, so to him, his boss is what he's saying that's the CEO of YouTube? Like, he can't be saying that.
But right now, I'm the boss of this channel. Someone may have authority over me on this channel somewhere high up in the hierarchy like Susan, but right now...
Who's Susan?
This is me.
Isn't Susan someone that's in the viewer power rankings?
This is the realness that you guys should be noticing every single day. Is that I'm here. Right here in the flesh. I have fingers. I have toes. I have a heart. I have a brain. I have eyes. I have a nose.
If you cut me, do I not bleed? This is absolutely nuts, man. This is a wild video.
Mouth. I have a chin. I have, biceps,
end it there.
Triceps.
I don't want to know
forearms,
anything else.
Wrists, calves, legs, feet. I have it all.
With the CEO.
But you guys always want to take me down like 20 notches when you don't need to. No.
Do you think they're telling him someone in the comments is claiming to be the CEO?
And maybe that's what the award has finally taught me, is that I don't want to take it anymore. And maybe I can't take it anymore. But bullying is an issue that each and every one of you have done to me in the past.
Yeah, because he's listing her in the viewer power rankings, so I wonder, he wouldn't really believe that, would he, if somebody said in the comments they were the CEO of YouTube?
Whether you agree to it or not, you've bullied me in some facet or another on my YouTube channel. So that's all I've got for you guys. You guys know the drill. Suck on that for a while. Bye-bye.
Wow, suck on that for a while? Okay. Oh boy. You all want it. You all want me to be an asshole. Well, now you have him, and I hope you are all happy.
I'm not gonna do... Hello, everyone. I'm not gonna do the intro and outro.
Is that a dildo? Back on. It looks like he cleaned up. Let's give credit where credit's due. He cleaned up, definitely.
I'm doing in the past videos. I'm not gonna do anything. I know my days are numbered on here on YouTube, and
what?
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you all. My days are numbered here on YouTube, and if you want me to be an asshole, I'll be an asshole. But you guys think it's fair to jump down someone's throat for no apparent reason. I'm done. I'm done. You guys have pissed me off so much in the past year. I can't take it anymore.
His days are numbered.
My days on YouTube are coming to a close. I cannot stress this enough in my video today. You guys want to throw me down the rabbit hole, fine. I don't give a crap
me down the rabbit
about
hole.
you guys anymore.
We're the ones in the rabbit hole.
I don't give two shits.
Oh, wow.
I don't give a crap about
Watch him think about saying the F word.
you guys anymore. I don't I don't give two shits about each and every single one of you.
See, Dave, I told you.
You deserve what you get. Karma's a bitch. And I'm not gonna be playing nice from now on.
That's a dick back there.
I'm gonna be
it has to be.
disrespectful because that's what you want.
Oh no, it's a wine bottle.
You
I'm
guys
sorry.
want me to be rude and crude and crass. Fine, I'll be rude and crude and crass. You're all bitches. Y'all think you can walk all over me like I'm some piece of trash or some piece of meat when you guys are the piece of meat. You're the piece of trash. You don't deserve to be here. There are select few that deserve to be here, but there are select few.
That's us, guys.
There are others
us
that
and
don't.
JB Money and Susan.
And they know who they are. I'm sick and tired
Spicy Pickle
of walking around. I have to walk around on my tippy toes lately.
Oh, so he's feeling like he has to walk on eggshells around his viewers recently. Oh, God.
And I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to be the guy that does...
This is just... What a fascinating individual Eric is.
everything you want him to do. I'm just not going to do it anymore. I'm sick and tired of you guys running your damn mouths to the point where you have to be pissed at me for something I said. I'm done. I'm flat out pissed off at every single one of you. There's only 3 people on my YouTube channel that I'm not pissed at.
Susan.
3 people. And they know who they are. Because I talk to them every single...
Classic manipulation tactic. Hey, guys. You all are a bunch of assholes except for 3 of you. That way I can continue to talk with... But if I don't tell you who those 3 are, that will allow me to privately communicate with whoever... And I can never really, everyone will feel like they're one of the 3. This is classic cult mentality tactics being put on here by Eric McHenry.
Single day. And I'm not going to take your crap, your idiotic statements, any of that anymore. You want to dislike my videos? Go fuck yourself. You want to go in and be disrespectful to me? Go F yourself. I'm pissed off beyond belief. And I've been pissed off for many, many years now.
Oh, wow.
I just haven't shown it to you.
I've been see Dave's channel.
I didn't want to be that YouTuber. But now you guys have brought out the evil.
Listen, guys, I'm a bad person. And I've been a bad person for a long time. I've just been lying to you. But I'm not the bad person. You are. Because you disliked the video.
Sadistic son of a bitch in me.
Oh my God, wow.
And you don't deserve it. But now you guys have brought out the evil, sadistic son of a bitch in me. And
wow.
You don't deserve it. 3 people don't deserve it. And everyone else does. You can call me a sexist you can call me sexist. I am not. But you guys have pushed my buttons.
He's like, yeah, exactly. He's like the parent beating the kid and being like, look what you made me do.
Way too many times. You've pushed me to the brink of me breaking down and being an asshole.
This is the Taylor Swift influence over him. He is a Swiftie after all.
And if that's what you want, you've got it. I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm not going to be the YouTuber that loves being on YouTube. I'm not going to do that anymore because you ruined that. Each and every single one of you, except for 3 people, have ruined that.
Boy, I tell you, if I ever come to the day that I want to come on and say that, like, why make videos anymore if that's really how you feel? I'm not going to be that YouTuber anymore that enjoys and enjoys streaming, and I'm not going to be that guy anymore because you ruined it.
Maybe 4 people. You have ruined it. You are going to continue to ruin it, and there's no stopping you. So, you pissed me off. Now, you guys are going to get the repercussions.
I'm going to try to get an interview with him.
You guys are going to follow.
I probably won't do it, but I'm going to try.
Hole. I'm not going to continue to do this. Be the nice guy. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to be the angry SOB, pissed off.
Is he watching Titanic?
I don't even want to go any further in this video. You guys
we ruined it for him.
Done it. You've really done
really.
it. And
no, it's even worse than saying like unless you're one of the 3 people, because he's basically saying there are 3 people who were so kind and supportive to me, but instead of just making content for them and trying to connect with the people who are positive with me, I'm gonna punish them, the people who've done nothing wrong, because I'm mad at JB Money in the comments or whatever.
And for those 3 people that have agreed with me for the past 4 years I've known.
That's it. That's all it takes with Eric. If you're a good guy or you're a bad guy, solely depending on whether you agree with him or not.
They will continue being my friends. But the other 149 of you that are on this channel are going to be nobodies to me. Not a single person on this channel is a person to me anymore.
You're not even people to me. You're subhuman to me. What a statement.
That's what you get.
This is like unhinged.
That's your consequence. I'm done. I am angry, and that's it. Goodbye.
Oh my God, that was pretty spectacular. All right, here we go to next video after how everyone was ruining it for him. Is today in history, Eric M. have reached my 5th year on YouTube. What a rush. Let's get a date update.
Hello everyone. So we've finally done it. We've made it to 1 day that no one.
Okay, so we're moving. We have a big time gap here where he's deleted videos, but this is February 12th, 2017.
Not even me alone
let me see.
Has set a precedent on this channel. We've made it to half a decade.
Well, there you go. So yeah, he's taken a lot of... This is not, by the way, the one we were watching. This is... I clicked on yesterday's vlog, hoping that maybe it was just unlisted, but yeah, it's not on there anymore.
On YouTube. Half a decade. No one gave us a lot of credit when credit was due. We've done something that, only a handful... I shouldn't say handful.
What the fuck is he talking about?
A lot of people have made it to 5 years on YouTube. A lot of people have made it to 10 years on
Eric
YouTube.
Eric McHenry just brings out the...
on the way to being on YouTube for 10 years, they've had to hit certain milestones, if you will. Certain, numbers on YouTube. For example, some of them have millions of subscribers. Some of them have, millions of views, even billions of views. Some of them have had, numbers and numbers and numbers of videos, ranging from like 2,000 videos to like 15,000 videos.
Okay, so those of you who know YouTube may be a little bit better than me. If you bring up a video and it says this video no longer exists, would it say that even if the video had only been privated? Or would it just say that regardless?
Or even more than that.
Does it have like a thing that says like I thought if you clicked on a private video it said like the user has made this video private or something. I'm just wondering if there's any chance to recover some of this stuff.
We're in that tier now where, you know, not a lot of people can say they've reached 5.
Well, he deleted these a long time ago because they kept catfishing him and getting him to take his clothes off in videos. And so he deleted a lot of that stuff because he said that that wasn't who he was anymore. That's why he had that like fresh start video at one point. But I'm just, if they're private, maybe we can we can negotiate them out. Like I knew Luke had been deleting videos, but like taking out the most absolutely crucial part and waiting until like a few days before the stream about it, knowing that I'd been heading there, I thought was just kind of like different than just taking them down in the past or whatever. Like he took them down directly because I was about to cover them.
5 years of making content on YouTube. Even though technically my first video did not go up until March 4th at around 10:30 at night. The point of this is that, you know, I created this channel with one thing in mind. And that thing is to be the best damn person I can be.
Well, I don't know how that's turning out so far.
Be doing it for as many years as I've done it. You know, 5 years is a long time for, you know, being on YouTube. I created this channel to see where things would go in my lifetime. And over the course of the past 5 years, I've gone to 2 VidCons. I've gone to a Comic-Con in Sacramento.
So yeah, so all that footage is gone too, except for the first VidCon visit, I think.
Sacramento. I've been to Ohio. I've been to Lake Tahoe. I've been to, you know, Eureka. I've been to San
He'll put him back
Francisco.
up.
I've been to
Luke
a
will put
lot
him back
of places. I went to Canyon for so many years.
We just gotta wait him out.
At least a year. I shouldn't say so many years. I've been going to
5 years still on Boyd Watch.
Hacienda quite frequently, you know, over the...
Isn't that like such an interest? Doesn't that add so much, like, for me it adds like a ton of interest in what Eric is doing because he has been doing it for so long. Like you understand how people would make videos for a long time if they're making money, because even if you were thinking like, this kind of sucks, I don't like doing this, but you know, I'm making passive income from it, so I might as well keep churning out a video now and then. Like he's pretty dedicated with it. It seems like he's made a video, he's taken some of them down obviously, but he's made videos like every day for all these years, for like over a decade, and really never gotten, like his highest viewed videos I think were like a couple thousand maybe. So like he never really found very much traction. And it seems like most of the interactions he's having with people on YouTube are extremely negative and stressful. But like he just never, like, I want to know like what motivated him to do that. I felt similarly with Dorunda on Primetime. It's like when he realized that this show wasn't going to take off, like I always wondered when that moment kind of happened. But then I think you kind of notice when he starts to go into like fuck it mode.
The past 5 years, you know, you guys don't get to see it.
Imagine if it was like in the 500th, or like not 500th, but like probably not 500 episodes, but you know, way like if Primetime had continued on for like another decade and just been like, and George been completely like checked out.
But I've been to these places. I've been to Los Angeles countless times.
I saw a video of
I've seen it
IBL
all.
recently. I was thinking about clipping it, but I don't know because I clip VP and because I'm a moderator in VP's chat, even though I am neutral on VP and her situations, like I don't know if like that would maybe like that would be viewed negatively by IBL, so I probably won't clip it. Or I probably won't post it.
Countless books. I've seen countless movies. I've watched a bunch of TV shows over the course of this period.
It was whenever he was on
YouTube.
One Sonic, yesterday or the day before, I think.
It's not been an easy journey, but we finally conquered one journey that I've been trying to reach for a very, very long time. 5 years since I created this channel. Now, don't get me wrong,
Romano,
there's still plenty and plenty of videos and plenty of years to come on this channel. I mean, we're going to be tackling, 10 years on YouTube, 15 years on YouTube.
He's getting pretty close.
Countless more VidCons, countless more, conventions.
It's not countless VidCons, buddy. You have a very limited number of them.
Comic-Con and possibly, more Giants
There's
games.
only so many VidCons in a lifetime.
Traveling videos around the state,
really
around the world. My goals are to go to, Orlando and go to Disney World and the Animal Kingdom and Universal Studios Orlando and Playlist Live and all of these events that I haven't been to in 20 plus years. Even though technically Playlist Live I've never been to, but there's that. And there's plenty more times I want to go to VidCon and
because even though he's creating content, he was being honest when he said he didn't give a shit about the people watching. In my opinion, he's being honest. The only reason this channel exists, to me, is that he wants to put himself over. That's all he really does in these videos, unless he's mad at people for not putting him over. He's just putting himself over. So I don't think the content that he got at VidCon that we watched was anything special, but I think it's just it's all just about him.
And whether it's in Anaheim or Australia or Europe or one of those.
What's up, Cody Turbo?
The journey doesn't end here. It continues and becomes stronger and more powerful as the years roll on. 5 years on YouTube is a milestone in itself. And people need to see that. We're here to have fun and conquer the world as a community. Sure, we've lost...
It's just a non-stop cycle of which again I love the loops. It's just this, I'm going to shit all over my viewers, and then I'm going to love bomb them, and then I'm going to shit on them, and then I'm going to love bomb them. We're in this together, but I need you to go out there and spread the heat. You need to go out and do the legwork to make sure that every human being on earth knows the name of Eric McHenry.
Subscribers in the past, we've lost, 8 to 10.
Okay, as a viewer, be honest. Do you give a shit if people lose subscribers or not? I've never one time been oh no, so and so's losing subscribers. Who cares? You're always gonna rise, and then you're gonna fall a little bit. You're always gonna gain and lose subscribers. I hate when people talk about it in videos, and Wings of Redemption has been doing it nonstop.
10 subscribers in the past, year.
8 to 10 subscribers lost in a year. Why even bring that up? Again, why put all this pressure on your viewers?
We gained up to 157 subscribers. Then we lost some. We lost 9 in the past year. But hey, that's what comes with channels.
Why do you think I would roast you, Dave? I don't roast very many people, do I?
And we're all here on this journey together. As a community, we've seen the SF Giants win 3 World Series championships. We've seen the Warriors win their first championship since 1940, 2 years ago on this channel.
Underwear.
We've
Mr. Incredible
seen
underwear.
The 49ers suck it up and being the worst team in the NFL.
Oh, Funko Pops
for the past
Oh man, look at man.
5 years.
All this room lore.
Ever since I started the channel, they've kind of been on a downward spiral. But we did
known
hire
throughout history.
John Lynch as our executive, and we did hire Kyle Shanahan as our head coach.
I should have went to a No Kings protest and taken a EFD 306 and an all shall know Eric McHenry. that'd be a really ominous sign to take and like hold in public somewhere. All shall know Eric McHenry.
And I'm saying we as the 49er community. The Sharks haven't been to a Stanley Cup in their 26 years, and last year they went to the Stanley Cup. Even though they didn't win it, they've gone to one, and this year they're on track to do it again. But that's
and like telling your viewers that you're losing subscribers. What are they supposed to do? Hey, listen, I need you to speak to a friend or a family member. We've got to make up these 8 to 10 subs. Like. If people are watching you, like who cares about subscribing? Like, I don't know. I just think it's weird. It's so hard to get, and it genuinely is. It's hard to get people to watch videos on YouTube, especially when you're first starting out or you're having trouble getting traction. Like, to alienate the people that actually show up for your content is strange, especially like unnecessarily.
All of my sports teams are,
it's his fault that he lost 10 subscribers. It's not their fault.
And each of their sport, like I said, the Warriors are the top dog in the NBA. Knock on wood. The 49ers have been the underdogs for the past 5 years. They need to come back at strong, and I think they're doing that.
We've got 9 more years
the Sharks,
of this to watch.
Same with that. Knock on wood. All of it. We've had a journey.
Oh my God! I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm sorry I'm interrupting so much, but Madison Swan, the Queen of Nontent, who's pretty much streamed 24/7 for at least a few years, 2 or 3 years, hasn't been online in 2 months, which is pretty wild. I don't know if I talked about it yesterday or not, but I looked her up and she hasn't been online in 2 months, which is kind of, like I said, it's kind of concerning because she was always live.
5 years since, all of it.
Yes,
happened.
exactly. The people that come in and subscribe, he tells them that he doesn't even view them as people anymore. Like, what do you think is going to happen?
Been playing Minecraft a lot more. We've seen a lot of things happen in the past, 5-ish years. Since I started this channel.
It's like posting a taste test, right? And you're like, oh, I really enjoyed this soda. And then someone in the comments is like, oh, I tried it and I didn't care for it. And you're like, well, you son of a bitch. You're ruining this channel. You're I've lost 8 to 10 subscribers now. Like, that's just part of, I think he gets upset if he gets any kind of like, it's not even criticism, just for somebody to be like, oh yeah, I commented on, I tried this soda and here's how I felt about it. That's like, I just feel like he gets really upset if people disagree with him when it's probably just 1 or 2 people fucking with him, really.
Sure, I don't have a job and I don't have a license.
Madison Swan, S-W-A-N. She had an intricate network. I've talked about her a bunch, but her content is so boring. Especially, I think it would be for you guys. Because literally nothing happens, and I like that kind of content, but she had cameras all over her house, and it was almost like, I kind of felt like it was the inside of like a saw house or like hostel or something. It was a really weird vibe, and she was always doing different kind of drugs and stuff, and there was like political content, but it was just her yelling at the TV or yelling at the radio. She very rarely interacted with chat. There was a really weird, I think it was, if you go to her videos and look around like last Christmas, there's some really strange Christmas videos that were up. But she told me one time when she was lucid that the reason she had all the cameras and she streamed all the time was because the guy she was living with wouldn't like beat her if she was on camera. So she just put cameras like everywhere.
And I don't have a car and I don't have an apartment and none of that stuff. But we've had so much experience over the course of 5 years.
Did he just drop an F slur?
5 years. We've had so much experience over the course of 5 years.
What is? Help me understand. I don't think that's what he's saying, but I don't understand at all what just happened. Was that a weird sneeze?
And I don't have a car, and I don't have an apartment, and none of that stuff. But we've had so much experience over the course of 5 years. Over the 5 years that I've been doing this. Mm-hmm. And I've read billions of books. Not books. I shouldn't say billions of books. I've read like at least 100 books since I started.
Listen, I've read 1 billion books. I do that too, though. My mind wants to start out with a crazy number.
Channel. I've watched possibly hundreds of TV shows.
What was that? Was that I think that was it was like a really weird sneeze.
So, since I started the channel. I've probably watched thousands of movies since I started this channel.
Yeah, it was like a glitch. He does hate gay people, though. He's open about that.
It's because for you guys, that's what's important.
He doesn't like them. He doesn't like to be around them.
5 years turns into 10 years.
In fact, if you remember, he said that he is so straight that it actually hurts people sometimes.
10 years turns into 15 years. Our third VidCon turns into our 7th VidCon. Our 7th VidCon turns into our 12th VidCon. And so...
Okay, so he and Savvy Guy, born on the same day, neither one of them ever had any pussy. They share this idea that they view themselves as being like someone who has like, secret knowledge and is not getting a fair shake in life or whatever. And Eric is repeating another behavior that Savvy Guy shows, which is I have this trait as well, though. So, but the idea that time is always and increasingly passing faster is like always on their mind, because that's come up several times with Eric McHenry too. Like, it's going to be 3rd VidCon turn into 7th VidCon. It's going to be I think he posted a video a few days ago that was like, December's going to go fast, and it's like we're still in October, and he's like already thinking like how fast December's going to go.
So forth and so on.
And Savvy's like, I'm 36 years old, almost 37. Oh, and you know who else does that? Ben Thorpe with but he does it with dono totals or viewer totals, where he'll be like, oh, we've got 80 people watching, well on our way to 500.
Playlist Live turns into 5th Playlist Live. Our 5th Playlist Live turns into 10th Playlist Live. Our first
this is just a video.
Comic-Con turns into its 5th San Diego Comic-Con. I mean, it's just all these events swirling around in my head that I want to do. Celebrating my 28th birthday in April. Celebrating my 29th next year. My 10-year high school reunion next year.
Oh boy, you think he went to that? Oh, it's ahead.
All
nice.
Of it. I'm going to take you along for the journey for my 10-year high school reunion. That's what's important.
Please.
And I'm going to let you guys go.
Please, Boyd Gods, I ask for so little. I showcase the everybody you ask. Please let the footage of Eric at his 10-year reunion be still available, please.
So now, let's celebrate another 5 more years on YouTube. Let's celebrate, another VidCon somewhere down the line. Celebrate my 10-year high school reunion next year. Celebrate my 28th birthday. Celebrate my 29th birthday. I know. Celebrate my Dirty 30.
Dirty 30?
On this channel. Down the road.
Remember when when they asked him what his favorite part of a woman was, and he said the hoo-ha?
But enough about me. Let's hear what you guys have to say. What's your fondest memory? That's my question for you guys.
There you go, another Savvy Guy trait. Making the entire video about yourself, and then at the end turning it to your audience to try to manufacture engagement in the comments section.
What's your fondest memory of these past 5 years that I've been on YouTube?
Hey, let me know in the comments what your favorite memory of myself is. Thank you.
Is it the mukbangs I did last year? Is it the VidCons that I did 2 to 3 years ago? Is it going outside, doing the outside vlogs? Is it going to bars? What is it? Let me know. I really do want to know. Is it me going to Ohio? Is it me going to, an SF Giants game? What is it? I want to know. Because I'm curious to see where you guys stand on the whole thing. Is it me yelling at you guys to tell you that I'm straight and I'm always going to be straight? Is it me telling you about EMAC over the course of the 5
What's
years
up? It's
and
me.
how powerful he is with women and stuff like that? Or is it something else entirely? Let me know. Is it the book clubs, the movie clubs, the TV club? Is it me talking about wrestling? Is it the live streams? What is it? That's the question of these past 5 years. What is your best memory of this channel in the past 5 years since I created this channel in 2012?
Good video, man. Nice vid. Nice vid. 5 years on YouTube and only 158 subscribers. That sucks. Wow, what a statement.
On February 12th. I gotta go. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
He directly asked people and no one said anything in the comments that I saw.
With a brand new video. Bye-bye.
Okay, here we go. This is just a one-off video, and I am taking time off to better myself, so enjoy. Let me get a date.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
so
but what's
I've
happening
heard
here?
Some rumblings lately that
Okay, so we're skipping again. We're skipping way ahead. We're now in July of 2017. He says he's taken off until Christmas, so it won't be any more videos until 2018. He says, we are getting out of control here.
You guys miss me. I'm only going to do this once, and I'm going to explain to you why
no
I
memories.
left in the first place. I needed to take some time for myself. I'm working on some things, some top secret projects that I can't tell you a whole lot about.
What's up, Souls McGee? Are you a foot? Are you a foot fetish
I wanted to clarify
YouTuber?
to you guys that I'm not gone forever. I just needed to take a break. I will come back, at the beginning of middle of January, with some great videos for you guys that are going to be edited and whatnot. But I just wanted to clarify to you guys
Is he in the attic?
I needed to take a step back. I needed to take a break from doing YouTube videos for you guys. And this is a one-off. I'm not going to upload another video for you guys until January. Maybe I'll do one for Christmas. I'm not sure yet. I'm still working on some details for that. But I just needed to take a little bit of a break, and I'm going to go back on the break after I upload this video. I just needed to, take time to myself so I can, better this channel. And right now, I know it's only been a month and a half since I last seen you guys, but this is just a one-off video telling you guys that
Okay, so it sounds then like he is taking some breaks in between videos. He's not doing the daily vlogs anymore. But still, even with that kind of a gap, like we're definitely missing videos from 2017.
Have not disappeared completely from the internet. I'm still on Facebook. I'm still on Twitter and Instagram, and I still read all my emails and whatnot. I just decided to take a little tiny break, and then I'm going to go back on the break, and I'm going to, for the rest of the year, you guys need to realize that I'm not going to be, the same YouTuber I was when I start this back up in February. Not February, in
I went to Souls McGee's page, and the very first video that I see is feet rubbing on a cucumber. Fantastic.
In January. In the middle of January. I have a lot of things I have to work on right now.
Storage unit? Looks like he's in an attic.
The main thing was to work on myself. And, I'm working on getting my license. I'm working on getting, a job and whatnot. And that's what I'm really focusing on right now. So just because I'm not on YouTube like I used to be and vlog every single day, there will be more videos in 2018 for sure. I'm going to go on more trips in 2018. I've already got some big things planned for 2018. But 2017, I had to step back. I deleted all of those videos. Now there's only 47, including this one, which makes it 48. But I decided that it was time for me to take a step back and focus more on me. Focus more on me as a person. And that wasn't what I was doing on my YouTube channel.
What do you think? Do you think at any point over the next 9 years, Eric McHenry is going to get a job? Or do you think we're looking at 9 years of neatness? No pun intended.
This is just a little blip on the radar that I will be back. I just wanted to clarify that with you guys right now. I won't be back until February. I'm just making this little video to tell you where I've been and what I've been up to. It's just a little precautionary thing. But I will be back in full force in January.
I don't know, really. At the end of we should look at, well, I'll check in the tabs when we exit this video and see if he's got any lives still up.
And we're going to start kicking things off with the whirlwind of information when I do come back. I'm just giving
a whirlwind of information.
You guys a little heads up of what's been going on in my life, and I will tell you more. I will go into more detail of why I'm taking this break,
meat.
Other than the fact that I told you a little bit. But there's still some stuff I'm working on. So
I don't think a single thing is going to change. Do you guys? I mean, I know that at the end, where he is now is pretty much the same as here, just less. He's going through a period where he's not directly engaging as much with the commentators, but nothing has really fundamentally changed for him. But I'm wondering if at any point in the 9 years, maybe we'll get we'll get an arc or two.
I will see you guys in January. I hope you enjoyed this one-time video.
Souls McGee, are you friends with or do you know what's her name? Flexum.
Video. Maybe
Ash
even 2 times.
Flexum.
I might come back in December. I'm still working on some details for that, but
I'm
I'll
still
tell
thinking
you
about
more
Tatum
when I know
Lorville.
when I come back in maybe in December or in January. I gotta go. I'll see you guys in December or January. That's all I'm gonna say. Bye bye.
See you in 6 months. So that was July. Here we go. I've decided with the help of some friends that I am returning full time on my terms. This is like me talking about Thorpe Alert. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. I want to get a date before we get started here. So this is a week later.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So I was talking to a good friend of mine that I've known for many, 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 many years. And I've realized, I know a lot of you are going to call me a liar, you're going to call me a quitter, you're going to call me whatever you want. But I want to tell you the real reason.
We went from, I think, like July 30th or 20th maybe, and now we're on August 4th.
Video, what was that, 5 days ago? About,
5 days.
About how I'm going to be taking the rest of the year off. And I was going to. But I realized after reading someone's comment on one of my videos, or on that video, about how I'm a quitter and a liar and whatever you...
No, honestly, like if you go to Souls McGee's page, and I had never heard of Souls McGee before the stream, but if you go to the page, it's Boit Watch. I mean, that would definitely be something you put on Boit Watch. So I'm just wondering, like, are we in some algorithmic sweet spot where the Boit Watch people will flow into us instead of us having to go out and hunt them down as often?
Whatever that was. And I get that it was an insult. I get that. But the thing is, it made me realize, it triggered something in my brain. And I wanted to talk to a couple of my friends before I had made this decision.
Dude, if you asked him about his hair being a wig at this time, I bet you he would have made a video like showing you that it was real.
Returning to YouTube full time.
Full time.
As of today. because I realized this wasn't just, this was good for me and it was good for y'all. Because I needed to, I need to figure out what I wanted to do with this channel moving forward. Now, I know I'm sitting behind my desk like I used to and all that stuff, but, the record was never going to be broken. Let's be honest with each other here. I know it may seem like I could have broken Charles's record, but that wasn't going to be the case. There was no way in hell I was ever going to come anywhere close to breaking his record. I mean, he's got over 3,000 days. And I started my dream back in 2012 on March 5th.
Brother, Dave, man, if he could get laid, he would be getting laid. You know what I mean? Are you saying he should buy the box?
It is now taken down. All of my videos except for a select few were taken down.
Oh, wow.
Because I decided that YouTube wasn't what I wanted for the past month-ish of not uploading. And then
I've had some doubts for the last month or so I took down 5 years worth of content.
Something just clicked in my head just now. After talking to a very dear friend of mine who I've known for almost a decade.
Sorry.
Almost. Not
very
quite.
Very dear friend.
Almost a decade. And I've been talking to some of my YouTube friends and seeing what they think. And they helped me realize that I need to be back on the internet. Once and for all. We're not gonna... No more breaks. No more, living in the past.
Okay, so I think we can officially add a loop to Eric McHenry, which is the idea of a fresh start. We're going to move on. We're going to leave the past behind, kind of like how Ruby does her no drama arcs. Like, I think Eric's is like, I'm a new person now. Disregard the past. He pretty much said he deleted almost all of his old videos, which means maybe he's repopulating them like over time, But I think that's definitely a loop of his, is this idea that he's done all this awful stuff, but if everybody can just move forward together as a community, we can build from here.
I'm going to tell you why I took the break. Because I wanted to step up my,
his very dear friend is probably JB Money or one of those people with like an alt account.
My personal self. Be a better person. I wasn't there mentally and physically for the majority of this year. I wasn't
there physically?
And I wanted to take a step back, if you will. And from the internet and YouTube. I took a couple of breaks from Facebook and Twitter.
Say what you want about Jimmy, but you'd never hear Jimmy on a let bygones be bygones. He's like, I do not forgive them.
And whatnot this year, this past year, and I am working on getting my permit, which allows me to get my license, and I'm also filling out an application for a place of work, if you will. And there are so many things that are
I'm trying to get to the pay
through
window.
my mind over the course of this past month where I wasn't feeling like
he was
YouTube
non-corporeal
was fun anymore for me. But after deliberating with my friends and my family and and people who I've loved and respected on YouTube and on my Facebook and in real life.
This sounds like something a senator would give on the steps, like, at the Capitol with his wife next to him and being like, this is why I've considered leaving office, but then I realized that the people back home were counting on me after deliberating with the close friends and family.
They've all said, why did you leave? Why did you go away from making videos on YouTube? And I didn't really have a good enough answer for you until now. And I'm excited to see the future of this channel. And I know you.
He can't be alone. Like, he can't live in the. I mean, I don't think he has a partner, but somebody lives there, whether it's his parents or whatever. Because this is like a room set up for a person who only has one room, in my opinion.
You guys are excited just as much as I am, because I'm gonna set my own records.
They all lived in the same town.
I'm not gonna go after YouTube records or any of that stuff. I'm here.
Tony Yeoman and Jimmy would probably get physical. I mean, because they're both hyper paranoid and hyper aggressive and do not de-escalate easily.
To set my own records, whether it's uploading 100 videos again, uploading 200, 300, even getting to 1,000 videos, I'm not here for the milestones. I'm not here for the numbers. I've said
incredible. I'm not here for the money. I'm not here for the flowers. I'm not here for the fame.
That in the past, and I'm here because I care.
Oh my God. He just told them like a few months or like 6 months ago that he viewed them as less than human.
In the past, I really wasn't.
I think it is his childhood bedroom.
All that much into caring about what other people thought of me. But this new persona that I've taken on, this new personality that I've taken on, has really enhanced my way of life. And I want you guys to see that firsthand. That I'm not the same person I was, when I started deleting those videos about 2-ish months ago. I'm not that same person. I'm a different person now. I've grown up, if you will.
I've adopted a new persona. What a trustworthy thing to say. Hey, listen, guys. I could have went back and looked at the things that I did wrong and learned how to rectify them and made amends with you guys for the things that I said and let's actually come together and build the channel. Or I can just adopt a new persona. I can just shift into another person.
In this past month.
Another personality.
It may not seem like it because I'm talking to you behind a camera, but there are things in my life that I just needed to relax and take a step back. And I'm glad
How much more relaxed can you
And I'm glad to be back.
He's almost been Thorpe relaxed.
For the foreseeable future. I want to do, more VidCons, more Comic Cons, I want to do all these things and go to Players Live. I've said that in the past. And I love women. I haven't been on you now in almost a year. And I went on there for the first time in a year. And I was talking to my good friends from you now. And they said, go back to doing what you love. This was my dream. And it always is my dream. But when I took that month off, I realized
what's up, Anand?
that I was working way too damn hard on YouTube.
Working way too damn hard.
I'm going to return to that. But do it on my terms. Yes, we are starting up daily vlogging again. We're gonna shatter records of my own mindset, not YouTube records. We're gonna do it on my terms.
I've got to get an interview with Eric McHenry.
Ability to do things. Sure, we're not gonna get we're not gonna build things up like overnight.
See, Eric may not appreciate some of my critiques of him or my views on him, but we do share the vision that everyone on Earth should know who Eric McHenry is. I legitimately agree with that. If I could get Eric McHenry in front of every human being on Earth, I totally would. So the next step to that is Eric needs to do an interview with me for my Inside the Minds of the Boyd series.
Sure, we have 180 subs now. And sure, we have people who are just coming in and people who've been there for the long haul. I'm back. That's what you should take out of this video. I'm back. Full freaking time. That's all I've got for you guys today, and I hope you enjoy it, because I'm about to go upload this right now. I will see you tomorrow with a brand freaking spanking new vlog. Bye-bye.
What a nut. These videos are all so good. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. All right, looking good. I introduce you to my very good friends, Jamie and Julie from You Now. They are cool. I have many stories to tell you, and the reason why this channel... Okay, there we go. There we go again. This channel's been reborn. And then after that, I have had my fair share of crushes on women in my lifetime, but I never did anything with it. Okay. I gotta keep it together.
Hey guys, so I'm watching You Know right now. You can hear them in the background.
You're part of the Banana Squad, so you're trying to put the format. Oh, is this?
You guys would watch an interview with me and Eric McHenry, right?
They can call it the Banana Squad because I don't want to be associated with him in any capacity. We're going to talk about him, but no.
We're just doing a much.
What is your YouTube and Twitter?
Oh gosh, I don't know about that, Eric.
Ice cream right now, and
what's going? Did those girls look of age?
We were talking about pizza earlier. And
yes, he's not a person. I made the banana thing first. I'm basically older than him. And
so this is Julie and this is Jamie.
I don't have much against Sohiki on the time. I have less against these guys than I do against Kurt. Oh, because he was the
swag bomb. You know
that's what today is about.
You know the deal.
These two women have really inspired me to get back into YouTubing. You can go and thank them on their You Now channel. It's Julianne, capital J, capital A, no space in between Julie and Ann. And they have a YouTube channel as well. Go check them out. It's K, that's it. Capital K, capital A, T, and capital I.
Can somebody type
no
that in chat, please, so we can look it up?
It's K, that's it. Capital K, capital A, T, and capital I.
K, that's
no
it.
No spaces in between.
Big time creeper.
Yeah, they're awesome females, and
K, that's it.
I'm gonna meet them next year at VidCon, and we're gonna hang out. We're gonna have a good time, and they're just awesome people. They're just awesome people. And
I can only find one.
Up. So I'm gonna film a little bit more later on, but I just wanted you guys to.
This can't be right. That
can't
be
it.
I don't see the channel.
No, so it's just kind of like I can sing my kids to sleep. I can sing Happy Birthday.
There's a video called K, That's It, Mine Wave, Earth Simp Proof Auto Clicking, but I don't know if that's related.
My YouTube and Twitter are linked to my bio if you want to follow. Okay. Jimmy's gonna look at it now. They had cops call on them, so oh shit. Okay, I was at a party.
Yeah, like, do you think that they actually have any idea who he is, or do you think this is just someone that he watched and then he was like, oh, it kind of got him interested in making videos again? I thought he was going to introduce us to, like, people he was actually chatting with. Although some people, at least one person in the comments section of the last video said that they met Eric on Omegle.
That's what it's called. I almost called them. Julie, what's up, Dion? How you doing? Welcome to the broadcast, Jamie. Lady Titty. Have y'all seen the trailer for the new It movie? I have not. Have you? I have not.
I thought they were going to be, like, actual friends.
Yes, I watched
I didn't know it was going to be, like,
what do you want to hear singing?
whatever this is.
We're taking requests. I'm just kidding. We suck at singing. Yeah. Anna, what's up, girl? How you doing?
I sing fine, but when I hear recording music, it's all French.
Same. Someone captured
Not
a
on
moment
YouTube.
I was singing in a broadcast, and I listened to it, and I was like, why did you do that?
Oh, he's on You
I
Now.
sing well since
I
was in
forgot.
choir in high school, but I'm scared to put anything on YouTube. Just go for it, girl. So good night, lovely.
Yeah, I was just trying to see, like, what the...
I love you too, girl. Sleep well. You got any
I don't know anything about
Do
these
you know what
people.
Joe Jonas said the meaning of Tiffany was actually? No, I did not. Sing My Heart Will Go On. I saw you request that to Tiny.
Isn't this something about sex?
I'm telling you guys are the
Oh
best.
boy,
You're the
Eric
best.
McHenry,
So
what are
you
you
right
doing,
now.
brother?
What's up?
Hi,
Eric video. It's a horror movie that pretty much involves a demon clown, more or less.
I introduce you to my very good friends. I don't know that I would. It seemed that way to me.
Hey, hello, ladies and gentlemen. So today you're getting not one, but
I have so many stories to tell you, and the reason why this channel has been reborn. We're going to leave the Jamie and Julie stuff in the past, and we're going to move forward stronger together as a community.
2 videos. The first video, I was kind of, talking over Julie and Jamie.
Oh, I'm sure Ananje, he's like really fixated on his birthday. Another savvy trait.
A couple of my friends from I watch them the last 2 days. I've been watching them on broadcast. So you guys get to see them in a video, and they talk to you and
exactly,
communicate with you guys.
Turbo.
But I wanted to go into a little bit more depth because I didn't really tell you how or why they got me back into doing this daily video thing for you guys. And those girls are my heroes, to be honest with you.
What?
Because, there's not many people on this.
Eric is somehow the most like sedated person 99% of the time. Yet he is also like the most unhinged, chaotic person. Like it's a really weird vibe.
World that I feel like they know me deep down inside. And those girls do. Even though they barely...
Well, don't forget, Realm Chat, that when someone asked Grace Thorpe or said that she had no friends, she said that she did have friends and that me and Lalo were her friends.
Know me and they live in Southern California does not mean that, they don't inspire me to make these videos for you guys every single day for the foreseeable future. I've been on YouTube for a long ass time, very long ass time, and sometimes it gets overwhelming, and then there's times where you gotta step up to the plate and hit a home run, or you gotta step onto the football
one of my
field
proudest
and score a
moments in
touchdown,
life.
or you got to score a goal in hockey, or score a goal in soccer, American soccer, or you've got to shoot a basket and make it in the hoop. I know I'm using basketball and football and baseball and hockey references, but it's not easy making videos for you guys every
He's gonna be in
single
Arkham.
day. I can guarantee you that there are so many times in my life where
Okay, he's watching. I don't know how old. I'm not gonna get into I don't know what their age is, so I'm not gonna comment too much on that. But it's an odd choice, I would think. But he's watching that kind of content, and then he's laying on his bed with his feet up in the air, like twirling behind him, talking about how these girls are his heroes. This is wild.
Thought, what am I doing wrong? Or what am I doing that's...
Exactly, Ananje.
That I should be doing differently. And it's all thanks to those girls.
Oh my God.
Those girls have helped me realize, along with a guy friend of mine that I've known for many years. I told you guys about it yesterday. These are my stories.
I try to stay neutral, and I feel like when it's overwhelmingly evident, I think if you ignore it, you aren't really staying neutral. But like his behavior is just really wild sometimes.
Stories. These are the stories that I want to tell about why I decided to come back, why everything is working out the way it's got to be working out now. Sure, there's going to be a long journey, a long process to get back to the top. But there are these small little instances where you realize, hey, anything is possible. I mean, if you think about it, I would I would not have made a video yesterday, or 5 days ago, or 7 months ago, or I think it was more like 6 months ago. I would not have done that. I would not have made videos 2 days in a row, or before I deleted everything, we were riding high, if you will. not like on drugs or anything. We were doing things that I wanted to do, but I had to realize that people out there care about me. It may not
Oh my god, this is really something. Like,
make sense right away, but there are people out there that want me to succeed. There are people in this world that want me to thrive and want me to break records, if you will. And I don't have to explain to you that I love.
okay, so has a pattern of deleting content that he feels like is embarrassing or not doesn't represent him well. Just think about this. This is the kind of stuff that he left up. Like, imagine what got taken down.
Women. You guys should already know that. And someday, that special girl is going to come up to me and say hi. Or I'm going to go up to her and say hi. And we're going to have a connection. Julie could be that person. Or she could be, just a very good friend and help me.
I was just thinking maybe he'll come to his senses. He'll just say, hey, I like watching them, but I realize they're YouTubers and I'm just a viewer, and these are healthy things to know. I put up some healthy boundaries, and instead he's like, no, he thinks one of these girls is like his soulmate. That's scary as hell.
See things for the world that it is. I mean, without Jamie and Julie, you guys would not have, 2 days of consecutive vlogs on this channel. You guys would not have
this is really
me talking
wild
to you
behavior.
right here in my room or outside in that world that's out there. You would not have me.
Hey, it's me. Don't you think that's kind of very telling, the way that he just phrased that? That he was when he was describing existence as a whole, there were only two places. There was inside this room and then out there. That was it. Those were the only two places that exist to him.
At all. If it wasn't for Julie and Jamie. Or if it wasn't for Moses. Or if it wasn't...
Yeah, but do you feel like, and again, I don't know how old they are, but just looking at them, like, I think it's weird that he's imagining a friendship with them, but it's super weird that he's imagining a relationship with them. Even if they were of age, like, seemed really like no shade, but they seemed like really immature. It seemed like a kid's show.
It wasn't for 500,000 other people that want me to succeed on YouTube.
No, he wouldn't come on a live stream, but I'm wondering if he'll talk to me, because he and I, like I said, we have the same goal. He wants to get his content in front of as many people as possible, and that's what I want to do. I want to get his name and his content out in front of as many people as possible. So I'm hoping he could put aside any, hopefully we could be reborn. Everything else would be in the past. We could move forward into a new era of prosperity in the McHenry-verse. But I think he might be down for it, because at the end of the day, we do have the same goal. Like, I'm not working against him in any way, I don't think.
This story is about...
Oh, I guarantee you they don't know who
Jamie
he is.
and Julie, and how they made me realize that YouTube has been my job and will continue to be my job.
Yeah, remember he was saying that, he didn't like it anymore and he wasn't having fun, and then he started watching those two girls streaming, and then he was like, they're his heroes, and that made him want to start doing the vlogs again.
For the foreseeable future. And that's what I want you guys to realize. I just did a collab with them, technically. And I never do...
There you go. What is technically? I did a collab with them, technically. Is that if you're standing outside their home? What does that mean? Technically.
Collabs on this channel at all. So, there's that. And I want you guys to realize that I ain't going anywhere.
I thought maybe he would explain that. What does that mean?
And we're going to continue to grow this channel. We're going to continue to do collabs. We're going to continue to be awesome. Because that's what we do. Now, I got to go. We'll take little rest, and I have to go do some stuff tomorrow, or later today, I should say, because it's August 5th of 2017. I gotta go. You guys need to realize that this is a story. This is my story. And with the help of my friends, I'm going to tell it every single day.
Oh, boy.
And I'm going to do things that I have not achieved yet on this channel. Or I've achieved once before, but I deleted stuff. So be ready. Because this new chapter in my life, this new beginning, this new awakening.
Speaking of new beginnings, I don't know if you guys know or not, but the foot girl, the old foot girl, the one that copyright struck me, she has been, she keeps humiliating herself for Lolcow Live, trying to get us whenever they do the auditions for like the B and C and Z shows. So that's been really fun to watch.
Has a lot to do with my friends. And it has a lot to do with you guys that watch my videos on a daily basis. And we're going to get back to 30.
I can tell you, again, exactly what Bethadone would say about this guy. She would say 2 words. Both of them start with the letter F. And she would be very adamant about it.
7,000 plus views. We're going to get up to, 200 subscribers, 300 subscribers. All of that.
Eric
That's what's gonna
McHenry,
come in time.
under no circumstances, whether even if he's taken his EMAC persona, where he's like a superhero, he is not wired to handle someone like the Bethadone Clinic, like on any of her settings, let alone up at the on high.
So, be excited, be ready, and I will see you.
She'll send me the voicemail. I talked about it earlier, but like where she gets really upset and she'll like do her like scream, and it'll like all the audio will cut out in the middle, and it just has like this like really creepy like horror movie vibe to it.
No. Manara. I will see you guys tomorrow.
What?
Manara. No. Be ready. And I will see you. No. Manara. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, I meant to say, too, I saw that the Kings finale, I didn't realize it was unavailable in the United States. No one in America could watch it because of the Raspberry Beret song. So I was able to just extract the audio because I thought the visual alone of the drunk performance was worth having up. But it should be available to view now. He met Mañana. I thought he was talking about Manar. Okay, I have had my fair share of crushes on women in my lifetime, but never did anything with it. I'm glad he said women.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So this story time comes to you, and this story time is about crushes. We've all had them in our lifetimes. We've all, crushed on someone, whether it's, a female celebrity, a female YouTuber, a female you-knower, a female friend of yours that you've known for a very long time. Or it could be the other side of the spectrum, where if you're a girl, a guy crush on a celebrity, or a guy crush on a male YouTuber, or a guy crush on a friend of yours that you've known for a long time, or whatever. But some of us don't want to do it.
And in finding out that video couldn't be seen in the United States at all, which is like 80% of my audience, I found out that the original video of her performing drunk to Raspberry Beret had never been visible. So I was like, man, I wonder why that video only got a few views, because it's like, she's drunk and really playing it up. It's a great video. And it's because no one in the United States could see it. So if you saw it on the live stream, that's really the only time you can see it.
Do anything about it, and we hide behind our insecurities, if you will, and we don't try
We
to
hide
tackle
behind our insecurities.
those crushes. Excuse me.
Classic Grace Thorpe nose
We
blow.
don't do something about it when we should. And I'm not saying we excuse me. We we sit in the shower.
I can't think about that. It's me. That's there's no good outcome to it. And I definitely don't think just getting the box makes a big difference or will automatically turn your life around, because remember Love Left Me Forever? He broke like a almost 40-year dry spell, and he ended up like having 6 wellness checks made on him over the next month after that.
Shadows and do nothing about it. You got to get out there and experience life. And tell the crush that you have a crush on them. And if they don't like you back, so be it. Move on to someone else. I'm not saying every crush is going to like you that you like. I'm not saying everyone is perfect, because no one's perfect. We all have our crushes.
How many
We all
globes
have
does
our,
this man own?
We all love people. We all have infatuations with certain celebrities and stuff like that. We all have that. We all experience things that, aren't the norm, if you will. And I can list off a bajillion names to you right now and here and now that I've had crushes on from, the moment I was born till, 2 days
The moment
ago.
you were born.
I'm not gonna call out anyone in this video. I'm just gonna explain to you that I've had my fair share of crushes in my lifetime.
Right. It's
And
me.
some of them you know, and some of them you don't know. And I'm not going to do anything to, hinder my relationship or hinder my friendship or hinder any of that stuff with these people. I'm just going to, what's going to happen is everything is going to, I don't want to ruin friendships or ruin a possible future relationship with anyone. Crushes are just that. They're just crushes. That some people don't act on
Oh, he's
it,
got a
and some
Suicide
people
Squad
don't.
poster.
I'm one of those people that feels like crushes are, you can have
Yeah, he's watching
you
teenagers
can have
on
a crush
YouTube
on
and
an
talking
old
about
friend. You can have a crush on a new friend.
people need to be careful
but
who they have a
you
crush
can't
on.
do anything about it, because I guarantee you, a majority of the time, those crushes won't have the same feelings back at you.
Yeah, Eric McHenry does not
I'm
want
not
to
going
look
to
smash.
sugarcoat it for you guys. I've had my fair share of crushes in my life.
Oh my God, Cody
And-
Turbo.
And all of them are females, by the way. None of them are of my gender. Look, just because they don't like me, there's
somebody
one
needed to
girl
say
out
it,
there
though,
for
Cody
every
Turbo.
single guy, and there's one guy out there for every single girl, or there's one girl for every single girl out there. There's there's one guy for one guy out there.
Oh boy, is he
It's
softening?
just-
Is he
everything
softening on the
has to revolve
LGBTQ?
around crushes, and maybe you don't see eye to eye with your crush, or maybe they see something in you that
Maybe they
that
put a
triggers
restraining
something
order on
that's
you after
awesome,
VidCon.
or trigger something from your past that you don't want to relive. I get that. I understand that. But this whole premise of this video is to tell you,
It just further illustrates that Eric McHenry is like, which again is part of the deal here, but like is so stuck in the past. Like he just never, he's in such a like regressive state that like well, I mean, you're seeing he's like laying on his stomach and like twirling his feet around, talking about who he's got a crush on and who his heroes are and stuff like that. Like it's not arrestable behavior or anything like that, but it is kind of weird, especially for someone who has some of the beliefs in themselves that Eric does.
just because I'm not chasing after my crushes or intend to chase after
People did say, somebody in the comments said they met him on Omegle.
them, doesn't mean I don't have them. And I guarantee you, every single person in this planet has had at least one crush in their lifetime. Whether it be when you were born, or whether it be when
He
you're
needs
28,
to roll
or
off
whether
of
it be when
this
you're
kind
45,
of a crush topic and
or,
worry about
you know,
crushing some box, because that's about
60
his only hope
or
at this point. Is he needs to find some
80. There's people out there
weirdo
that have
chick
crushes
that'll put
on
the pussy
men
on
or
him
on women
and
or on
get him under control.
transgendered people or whatever it is.
Oh boy.
I have my fair share of crushes on females my entire life, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you guys.
Gossip
Sure, I
girl,
would've-
basic bitch, yes.
I would have tried to.
Oh, I thought you
you
said
know,
basic bitch.
Make
You
that
said
crush
basically.
into a relationship or into a budding, friendship or whatever. But if you're friends with someone and you feel like you have a crush on them, don't sit on the sidelines and wait for them to come to you. You have to be. Don't be
South
the
to
aggressor.
west, don't hold your crush in.
I
Let
guess
Grace
is what
know.
I'm trying to say. Even though that's contradictory of what I was just about to say.
But as long as she's willing to really listen
Just
when
go
you
up
talk.
to them and say hi. How
You're
are
willing
you?
to give her
Ask
a
their
shot.
name. You tell them your name. Do that kind of stuff. I can't tell you what to do every single day of every single minute of every single second. But if you have a crush, don't go over to them and just say, "Hey, I have a crush on you." That doesn't work. I'm not talking from experience. I know loads of people that have
I'm going to
told
take
me
Eric
their
on a
stories
trip to the Ozarks.
of how they've had a crush on a person and they, and it fell through. Let's be honest. I've had my crushes not like me back. A majority of them, if you will.
If you will.
But there's this one silver
Listen,
lining.
baby,
There's this
I've had a
silver lining
majority of my crushes is not been returning to me, baby, if you will.
every single person you've met. One of them's going to have a crush on you. One of them's going to like you. One of them's going to eventually love you and marry you and have kids and all that stuff.
That's
But
foolishness.
crushing on a person, do it in a respective manner, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And you don't have to agree with any of the stuff I said in today's video. You don't have to agree with any of the stuff I said in the last 4 videos that I've done on this channel in the last week or so. But I'm just saying, if you have a crush, be cautious of what's happening around you. And that's all I've got for you guys today.
How fucking funny is it that this guy says that when he's been catfished 1,000,000 times to dance naked on his channel, and he's telling people, hey, listen, if you get a crush on somebody, be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of what's really going on.
And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Oh my God. I can't, man. Eric McHenry is just so... I know he shares a lot of qualities with other people in the Boyd, but there's just something about him that just... I've only had one goal in my life, and that is to make one person's day better. Okay. I have wanted to do something in the music industry for the past 14. Any suggestions? I have heard a lot of things about security at VidCon, and I want to say thank you, security. Okay. This is a great thumbnail. Oh, look, we got we're out of the room. Okay, here we go.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the world today.
I'm gonna lose it.
A lot of you are not gonna like me. I get that. But
Hey,
I'm
what's
trying
up,
to
Jeremy?
start fresh here. I'm trying to start new. I'm trying to do things that are different,
What's up, Will?
if you will. Whether it's coming out and admitting to you that
Guard
I've
your
had
heart.
crushes, or that I'm telling you stories of what's been eating at my heart this last month since I last uploaded a video and
Hey,
did
what's
stuff.
up, Vinny?
I still love women, and I'm gonna continue to love women.
Hey, Vinny. I love that birthday. How old was that birthday video? Do you remember?
Until the day I die.
That you posted.
Now, if you guys can't accept that, you guys shouldn't be on this channel.
Okay, good. We're back to one of Eric's most important loops, which is the fact that he is painfully straight. I'm glad that for whatever reason that arc has started back up again.
In the first place, I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you guys.
these things are not going to just... Nothing's going to change my mind on what, what this channel is. I'm trying to speak out. Tell you how my life has changed since I deleted those videos and how it's...
like with Luke's streams, it would be kind of depressing, especially like Monday mornings. I would kind of dread it just a little bit until we got started, and then I would be glad that I did it. But it was kind of like, oh man, this is going to be super depressing, but it was always worth it. Eric is just like is just kind of terrifyingly chaotic content.
Changed since I uploaded my first vlog in almost about a month on July 30th. We're on August 7th now.
Oh yeah, the leaked gay nightclub footage.
It has been 4 days since I've been back. And sure, it hasn't always been the luckiest, the most entertaining of days, but this
was a long time ago. I really like that video. It was real creepy.
I'm opening up to you guys and telling you that everything I've done before, July 30th.
You know what I really liked about it though, Vinny? Was your parents singing. And then like the lighting. Very interesting.
It meant nothing to me. And it meant nothing to you guys either. But I'm opening up and telling you guys how things are going to be from now on.
Oh boy, I'm opening
up. Whether it's, telling you the truth that I am straight and I am going to get a girlfriend someday, and telling you about the crushes I've had in the past, or, experiencing things that I have not experienced before. Like, being more independent, if you will, of, and
what's with the if you will? Where did that come from?
I'm going to take my written test again sometime this
Crackhead
week.
McLovin.
And experiencing things like getting a job and all these things.
Fair.
It's going to take time. Don't get me wrong. But eventually, there's a girl out there somewhere in this world. And it may be a YouTuber, it may be a friend of mine, it may be a complete stranger.
Maybe a relative.
It may be someone I've been watching on YouNow.
Oh, no. He's still thinking about those two girls. Come on, bro.
Someone I've known for many, 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 many moons. But it could also be someone that's a complete stranger to me. And I'm not saying that it's going to be an easy journey. I'm not saying... When I talk to you guys about, past crushes or, getting back into story times of telling you why I restarted this channel and why it's, it may not grow to the way it was, but it's a process. And I know things aren't going to happen like that. I know it's going to take time for you guys to grow. For me to grow as an individual. And I'm not saying it's going to be easy. I'm saying the exact opposite. It's going to be so hard that I don't know what's going to hit me the next day. Or I don't know what's going to happen to this channel. But at least I'm making an effort to restart this channel. Give it meaning again. Do something I haven't done in... God knows how long. We're diving into the years of, of me going towards 10 years of videos on YouTube. It may not be consecutive, but, we hit 5 years on YouTube this year. Back in February. We're going to hit 6 years in February of next year. My goals are not to, get the subscribers. Even though a lot of YouTubers say they want that, I'm not one of those people. I'm here to make a difference in someone's life.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be...
See, Eric McHenry needs to let me interview him. We are on the same page. That's what Fusion Studios wants to do. Is help make people's lives better.
It doesn't have to be like a million people that make a difference in their life. It just takes one person to make a difference in their life. Whether it's, going over crushes I've had in the past,
whether it's telling my story of why I got back into YouTube, whether it's, whether it's something from my past that I could do that's, way better than what I have been doing in the past, like I said. And I hope you guys can get on the...
No, he doesn't want to gain any subs, but he doesn't want to lose any. He wants to remain exactly where he is. It's really good. It tastes like, I like it. I hate it whenever you get something like that and like whatever the new part of the flavor is, like overpowers the rest of it, but it's like a really pretty much a perfect balance. It's really good.
The level that I'm trying to speak to you guys, because
non-stop trash.
Right now it's important that
see another shared trait of Eric and
we endure this new chapter, if you will, of my YouTube channel. This new beginning, this new experience.
You've got to, if you haven't tried that AI summary of the videos, they are so funny. There was one where it even reads the chat and like will put the things that chat says and how chat reacts into stuff. And it put that like on one of the Boit watches, I can't remember what the clip was, but it basically said that no one in chat seemed to understand why they were like, why it was being shown.
This new, I don't know what else to explain it as, but I hope you guys all understand where I'm coming from.
Mm-hmm.
And you get that, hey, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to tell my story. I'm going to get back into doing the stuff that I love to do. And I want you guys to be there with me on this journey to, going to my 3rd VidCon, going to my 4th VidCon, going to, other cities in California, going to other states in the United States. Maybe even going to Canada or going to, England,
wherever
or
my friends on YouNow live.
Portugal or any other country you can think of.
Hard drugs are legal in Portugal.
I want to visit all the states in the United States.
There's your perfect IRL content. Mark Fusion and Eric McHenry go to Portugal where hard drugs are legal.
I want to visit other countries in my life. I'm only 28. I'm still young. I still have things that I want to do in my life. And I want to tackle them with you guys. I want to make sure that you guys enjoy every single video I put up.
I do.
It may take a week, may take a month,
may take a year.
May take a year, it may take 10 years, however long it takes.
Please limit your list to 3.
I'm going to keep doing this. And I want you guys to be there to experience every single thing that you can possibly imagine. So join me on this journey.
Yes, I'm in.
That's what I want you guys to do, and I hope you understand. And I will see you tomorrow.
See, Eric should want to talk to me because I'm the audience that's exactly like what he wants. Someone who will watch all the content, remain positive and upbeat about it. Want him to be seen by every human being on Earth.
Tomorrow with a brand new video. You guys know the drill. Keep it real. Bye-bye.
All right, here we go. I have wanted to do something in the music industry for the past 14. Any suggestions? Gun show.
Ladies and gentlemen of the world today. So I wanted to tell you guys a story. I've never told this story to anyone ever before on this channel or anywhere at all, except for maybe once or twice on Facebook to a couple of my friends that I talked
True,
to.
Ananje.
But this story starts 14 years ago. So when I started high school, I went through so many different phases of life. I wanted to be an astronaut. I wanted to be a police officer. I wanted to be an actor. I wanted to be, a zookeeper. I wanted to do so many things before I turned 14. But when I turned 14 and I started my freshman year of high school, I realized the main thing I wanted to do was to do something in the music industry. Now let's fast forward, what was I? To 22, I started playing guitar. I played it on and off for about a year, 2 years, somewhere around there. But that was when I was like 21, 22-ish.
I can't believe Eric McHenry exists.
Maybe even 23. But I've been talking to some friends of mine on Facebook,
What
and
a
they
character.
agree. Even though I have to, get back into music and get all that stuff taken care of, I want to do something like become a music producer or do something in the music world that doesn't necessarily having me to do with either singing or playing an instrument. I want to do something like be a music producer, a music editor, a music director, or something along those lines. And I've been wanting to do this for the past 14 years.
He's
and
looking for a shortcut into the industry. He doesn't want to pay his dues.
The inspiration and the motivation to go after this, music industry job that I've been wanting to do for,
Yeah, Savvy Guy also makes he has AI music specifically about his teenage trauma, so Eric could definitely follow suit.
14 years. Because when I turned 14, I knew that I wanted to do something with the music world. Whether it was play an instrument or whether it was, do something like produce an album or, direct an album or edit an album, become an editor for an album, something along those lines. And it took me 14 years to fully figure out that that's what I wanted to do.
I wish someone would have told me when I was 14 that I was gonna want to do something in the music industry.
It may not come easy. I know it's gonna take time. I know it's not gonna happen overnight. But there's something I'm looking forward to in the future. Is to I'm 28. I still have good 60 or 70 years left in me, in this body. And
I hope so, man.
you guys may not agree with me wanting to do something in the music world, or like I said, being a music producer or being a music editor or being a music director or something along the lines, and maybe working with bigger musicians and up and coming musicians and all that stuff. That's what I've decided I wanted to do, and I want to get in the studio and help people grow their talent and stuff like that. Maybe even be a music talent relations guy or something along those lines.
Sure.
But something with music.
He wants to be a talent liaison for celebrities, I think.
Music is a big part of our lives every single day.
Of course.
Whether we listen to it, whether we write it, whether we,
Well, that's like his opener now, Ananjay. It's like, hello and welcome to the best years of my YouTube life, starting today until I reach year 65 on YouTube. That's like his new thing.
Do anything with music. There's something for everyone. Whether it's country, pop, K-pop,
Polka,
hip-hop, R&B, country. I think I already said that one. Rock.
maybe
indie
it's
rock,
his grandma's house.
alternative rock, metal, screamo, any type of music
Screamo?
that you hear
Wow.
out there. Someone's listening to it, and I
He's
want to be
definitely,
a part of this.
stuck in the
this
past.
music community, if you will. And
But you know what?
if you guys want to see me succeed at this,
That's what he.
let me
that's
know
what he
if
likes.
there's any free software, music producer.
He's not hurting
apps out
anyone
there,
ranting away in his grandmother's attic.
or anyone who wants to
I know, isn't that
help me
crazy?
out in
Like, if I think that will be so interesting to see how like the first like generation of YouTubers that came along, like how they go into like actual old age, will be pretty interesting to watch.
new journey, so to speak, in the
The
future.
next Jimmy Sturr hit
Because
record.
I
He
want
does
know.
want like a bunch of
I do.
Grammys. He said.
I want you guys to help me pursue my 14-year journey that
Listen, guys, do you know anyone who will hire me to direct an album?
I've wanted to do since I was.
It's always his audience. He's always putting so much pressure on the people that watch his videos. Like now he's expecting them. Okay, and this makes perfect sense. Okay. Somebody had said in the comments on the video that like he was still messaging people even like in the modern day, asking them to contact like Taylor Swift and other celebrities to wish him a happy birthday or get him free tickets to Disney World or something like that. But this like his sense of entitlement from his viewers, and again, this got 41 views. So like 41 people are watching this, and he's expecting them to get him a job in the music industry.
14. I'm almost 29. I'm getting closer and closer to my 29th birthday.
I feel like you're cresting. I'm
awesome
rock
with
bottoming mentally at this point.
Put something out there for the world to listen to, or to, to watch, or, if that makes any sense. Let me know in the comment section down below if you think I should pursue this, or if you don't.
Let me know in the comments what y'all think about the idea of I should be famous, but I ain't.
And help me fulfill my 14-year dream. That's all I'm asking for today. And I will see you tomorrow with a brand new spanking vlog. You guys know the drill. Keep it real. Bye-bye.
Man, I mean, this guy puts out nothing but bangers. Every video from this guy is great. Big mistake, Luke. You fumbled it, bro. I have heard a lot of things about security at VidCon, and I so say thank you, security. I want so thank you, security.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the world today. So, I wanted to talk to y'all today. I didn't know what I was going to talk about really today. I was kind of just freeballing and spitballing ideas with some friends of mine, and we came up with a...
Give me a second. Did he just say he was freeballing with some friends?
Idea. And I didn't know what I was going to talk about really today. I was kind of just freeballing and spitballing ideas with some friends of mine, and we came up with the idea that I should talk about certain events that are happening, if you will.
Oh my god.
And those certain events are maybe, going to see some nice ass cars sometime this week, possibly. We're not sure yet. And then the 18th or 19th, I'm going to be out of town, and I'm going to film a bunch of crap for you guys.
I'm going to film a bunch of
weekend.
crap.
Now, I know I'm saying a lot of cuss words in this video, but there's a lot of stuff I want to prepare for in the future, get things set up.
Free balling with some friends.
But that's not why we're here today. We're here because there's so many things that have happened in my life since I've came back. We've, almost got 10 more subscribers since I've came back. Almost 10, not quite yet. We've almost, we're back on track to becoming the best that we can be.
Free fall.
I'm not saying it's going to be, the easiest of stuff to deal with.
Do you think that Tom Petty is a big part of Eric's life?
There's, I've got some challenges up my sleeve coming for you guys. I've got some gameplay.
I've got some challenges up my sleeve.
Card gameplay coming up in the future. I've got, different locations coming up in the future. I've got so many things that are just running through my head right now. And then we've got VidCon. Now, I've heard some rumors about VidCon, and I want to share it with you. Now, this may or may not be true. I don't know the full facts yet, but I heard that VidCon's getting worse and worse every year. There are people that are just being rude to security.
He's a big alpha male.
There's people being dangerous towards their fans, because security is the most important thing, guys. There's a reason why they have security for events like this. It's so that people are protected against their subscribers or their fans or
Against
whatever
you,
it is. Look, I'm not gonna sugarcoat this for you guys. This is not. It's not fair to the YouTubers that go to this event and then get mobbed by like 14, 15-year-old women, or even 15 or 14-year-old boys too. It's not fair to people like me, people like Lindsey Sterling, people like Shane Dawson.
Well, is he comparing himself to these people that if he goes to VidCon, he's going to get mobbed? What is he talking about?
And it's just Lindsey Sterling. It's not fair to people like me, people like Lindsey Sterling, people like Shane Dawson. It's just not fair to those people that want to go to these events and want to talk to their subscribers or their friends. Or
I think you could make a very strong case that Eric might be the most delusional person that we watch. In my opinion, he would definitely be up there. He seems completely untethered from reality.
Fans or whatever you want to call them. But that's just how life is these days. It's not
They're
fair,
getting mobbed.
and,
He's getting mobbed.
and we need to. And there's a reason why there's security guarding all of these big YouTubers, and they need to do their job. And if their job is threatened by
well, he's never mentioned
little
that,
girls
has he?
or little boys or grown
I'm
people,
not saying you're wrong.
It gets terrible, and we don't want to have to deal with the repercussions of us getting banned from a YouTube convention or any sort of convention at all because someone did something stupid. I'm not calling anyone out here.
Oh,
I'm just
boy.
explaining to you guys that there's a reason why they have like 100 to 300 security people at events like VidCon or at San Diego Comic-Con or Playlist
Is that true?
Live or Bufferfest or any
300
of these big,
security guards for one event?
gatherings of people where celebrities come to these said
Celebrities
events.
come.
And it's not going to be easy. Don't get me wrong. The YouTubers want to go to these events to meet their, the people that are behind the screen that watch their videos. They want to be there
I'm
for
gonna
them.
I'm gonna go
But
out of my
when
fucking
it gets too
mind
dangerous
watching this
and
guy
people
for
start trampling over
9 years
other
of
people,
content.
it's
But,
not
like, I
fun
have
for
to see
anyone,
it all.
and they have to kick people out. That's just how it is. That's not gonna change anytime soon. If more and more people were respectful of these YouTubers, then they wouldn't have to have issues with trampling or having to kick people out of this event or banning people for being disrespectful towards YouTubers.
For showing up at their door
That
unannounced.
just should be common sense.
Filming for YouTube.
It
For
may not
a technical
seem like
collaboration.
it now, but that's how it is. And I'm gonna end this video now because
Man.
I don't want to go off and be all angry at stuff, but
Okay.
that's just my take on things. And I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. So I will see you guys
don't,
tomorrow with a brand new video.
honestly.
You guys know the drill. Bye bye.
Man. Okay, here we go. Looks like we finally get one outside of the room. Yeah, we definitely have time we'll get there. I have many adventures I am going to go on today and tomorrow. I am in a truck going home, but just went and saw a movie. And he's thinking about, get the thumbnail on this one. I am thinking about throwing a Game of Thrones themed party, and I need your help.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Let me try this again, because obviously I can't do footage in the backyard.
This
but
guy is
I
just,
can't do footage here.
what an
I don't know why
interesting
this
guy.
movie is so popular with me lately, but I don't know if you can even see me. Let me go turn this light on. But yeah, I'm about to get in the shower. We're about to have some, fun adventures today. I don't know what those adventures are gonna be just yet. But
I'm gonna have an adventure in the shower.
I'm really excited to see what today has in store for us. I really want to go see some old cars at a different location than we did last time. And I'm really excited to. I really do want to go see some more movies, but hey, it's not up to me what do we go see. It's up to what my dad says. My dad says we're going to go see a movie, we're going to go see a movie.
Okay, I could be wrong, but isn't this one of the first times, or if it's not the first time, it was way back in the beginning that he's directly referenced any other living human being like that we know exists? I don't even think he's talked about his parents before, has he?
I tried to film outside today. I tried doing that earlier, but that got shot down. But that doesn't mean
Shower
we can't
content?
still have fun outside and doing an outside vlog. Whether it's on my phone or whether it's on my camera or whether it's...
And I mean, that makes sense on a lot of levels, but it definitely tells us that like he's living with his parents. And then we know from previous videos that he has been unsuccessful, much like SpongeBob, in trying to secure a driver's license. So that's why he can't say when he'll go to see a movie, because his dad has to take him.
Something else. I will get footage for you guys either way. Whether it's
got shut down by
adventures near the movie theater, whether it's adventures near Reno, whether it's adventures near somewhere else. We're just going to go on an adventure today. I don't care where it takes us. I don't care if I get in trouble. I don't care today. I just want to have fun. And having fun means that, I go outside and show you footage from outside, so be it. That's what we're going to do. This video is probably not going to get uploaded until after I get out of the bathroom, even though my hair looks like a mess before now. I just don't know what the day's going to entail, but whatever it does entail...
Did he say he would be open to going to Reno?
Today's more of a relaxed
He doesn't
day,
have a license.
It's not yelling into the camera, doing strange things day. It's just a relaxed... It's not a storytelling day. It's just a relaxed... Take a step back, do some outside footage stuff. Whether it's, like I said, whether it's near the movie theater, whether it's, in a road trip to another city, another state, we're going to do adventurous things. That's all I'm going to tell you today. And I hope you guys are ready. Whatever that adventurous day is, it's here. And I'm glad that it's here. Because I haven't had many adventures on this channel in a long, long time.
Low energy Jeb
and
Bush
I really want to have
promo.
adventures again on this channel. There might be even an adventure coming up in about a week or so. But
there will be no adventures.
That's not for me to decide. That's for you guys to decide what you want to see. And what my parents are going to allow me to show you. I gotta go. You guys know the drill.
Interesting. That's really interesting that he would say that. So that's another thing you wonder is like, do they know that their son is uploading all this stuff to YouTube? So clearly they do know, because he's acknowledging maybe they are starting to limit what he can show or can't show.
The video wasn't like 7 minutes like the other ones have been, but I hope you still enjoy this. I gotta go. Bye-bye.
Man. Okay, here we go. Finally, we're out of the room. I am in a truck going home, but just went and saw a movie. He's got his red hat on.
Hey guys, so today I'm at a gas station right now. I just went and saw Dark Tower in a city near me, and I just wanted to give you guys a little heads up of what's going on. I did say I was going to go on an adventure, and this is my adventure today. Was going to the movies and watching Dark Tower with Idris Elba and Matthew McConaughey and a few other people. You probably don't know who they are, but hey, it's just an adventure that
have to go on, so I'm not. It's not going to be a very long clip. I'm going to try to make it 1 minute, but yeah, it's just an adventure right now.
Does he have to make sure to get it done before his dad comes back to the car?
We might be seeing some old cars. We don't know just yet, but that's what's good. That's what the possibility is, and I just want to give you guys a little heads up about where my day has been and how I've been doing and stuff. I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna go up with this in a little bit, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with a vlog about cars. Okay, goodbye.
I am thinking about throwing a Game of Thrones themed birthday party, and I need your help. What a video this has got to be.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to do a different style of video today. It's
At the
not gonna be in
Palladio
the
Mall?
room. It's going to be right here on my bed, and we're going to talk about something that's been running around in my head for, the past, is it April, May, June, July, August? But past 4 months. Ever since I had my 28th. I wanted to get your guys' opinion on this whole idea that I've been running around with in my head. And this idea is, how would you go about throwing a Game of Thrones themed party? Now, I get a lot of people are going to be confused about why I would want to do this style themed party. Because, to be honest with you, I've always wanted to, ever since I started watching Game of Thrones, what was it? It's been 3 years since I started watching it.
I thought he was doing the messy look on purpose.
I've realized that I want to have this style party. Now, that could mean anything. Could mean, costumes from the show. It could mean characters from the show. It could mean drinking wine from the show. It could be,
Sorry, I had to sneeze.
Battles
Let him
from
cook.
the show.
I've streamed this guy for like 10 hours.
As long as no one gets hurt and I don't have lawsuits on my hand, I want to have that type of party.
Hold on. I need to rewind that.
I don't know how I would my hand. As long as no one gets hurt. Battles from the show. As long as no one gets hurt and I don't have lawsuits on my hand, I want to have that type of party.
As long as no one gets hurt and he's not legally liable, he wants to have that kind of party. Okay.
I don't know how I would go about doing it just yet. I'm still working on the details for that. But I think it would be kind of cool to have that type of party with the costumes, the characters, the persona, the dragons, the everything. I want to know how you guys would plan the party and how you would go about doing it, how you would go about getting all the cast. If you want it, I'm not saying we get...
How you would go about getting the cast of Game of Thrones to come and perform or appear at Eric McHenry's birthday party?
Any cast members or any of that stuff from the show, or the directors, or any of that stuff. I'm just saying, how would you go about throwing a party of that magnitude, of that awesomeness? I want you guys to leave it in the comment section down below. Excuse me.
Is
I
that
want to
a
see
tick?
what you guys come up with.
A new tick
because
or something he's
I've been
doing for
thinking
someone,
about
like a
this for
signal to
while
someone in the
now.
comments?
Like I said, for 4 months. But, I've been watching Game of Thrones for 3+ years. And I know some of you guys don't know what Game of Thrones is. I highly recommend you go watch it if you have not watched it yet, or if you have watched it and know what I'm talking about.
Please watch Game of Thrones and then reach out to the agents of the actors and secure at least 3 to 5 of the major stars, and then a few of the mid-tier stars, and then a couple of cameo people there, please, for the channel,
Let me
for
know
the
in the
community.
comment section down below, in this video alone,
how would you go about throwing a Game of Thrones themed birthday party? And I don't know when I'm going to have it. I'm probably not going to have it for my 29th.
Also, I can't give a concrete date of when I'll be available for the party, so make sure everyone's very flexible on the date.
Maybe my 30th. We don't know. I don't know just yet. But I just want to know what's your ideas about it. You could have Tyrion Lannister. You could have anyone you wanted at this party. Any character from the show, you know.
Can you imagine getting this guy around Peter Dinklage?
Anything like that. I want to know. I do. That's why I'm asking the question. What would you do in this circumstance? How would you go about throwing this awesome, Game of Thrones themed style party for my birthday or for anyone's birthday? It doesn't have to just be my birthday. It could be, your birthday or
I think
anything.
Eric McHenry ends these videos, and then he goes and starts talking on one of those like bubblegum cell phones for like hours on end.
I just want to know how you would go about throwing it, so I can just get an idea in my head of, what to do and how to promote it, if you will, and where we could do it without having any problems from other neighbors or anything like that. I just want to get your guys' humble opinion on it.
Humble opinion.
So let me know in the comment section down below. Now, I wanted to talk to you guys about something that I know a lot of people think I'm a part of some group, some facet that I would never support. I'm just going to put it out there right now. I'm not going to support ISIS.
Oh, they're saying he's part of ISIS.
And I never supported them in the past.
Remember we saw that in a comment section. When one of the videos we scrolled down on, someone asked him how he could stand himself, and now that he was known to be an ISIS supporter.
It's no ties, none of that to that group. That group is an idiotic state, if you will, and they don't deserve to exist.
You got wasted last night? I did too, man. I was super high, and then I got drunk, and then I put up. I didn't even remember putting up that clip of Kinetic Kel.
I'm not gonna go around parading.
I was
saying
drunk
that
and high
you need
watching
to go and
Kinetic
kill them
Kel.
all. That's not what I'm saying. But I would never, and I'm gonna say this like 6 more times. I would never, ever follow a group that kills people for sport. No, that's not how.
Wow, what
this
an
world
accusation!
Works. We should be fighting. We should be protecting ourselves and fighting for peace, not violence. Violence is never the answer.
Come on, Eric.
Sure, I just did talk about Game of Thrones, and there is a lot of violence in that show, and there's a lot of inappropriate scenes in that show, but that's just a TV show. That's not reality. What is reality is that I'm never gonna be a supporter of Islamic State. I'm not gonna do it. And no matter how much you try to pressure me into saying things like that, I will never
USA
ever go to
got
that
drunk
dark
and fell
side.
down the e-girl rabbit hole.
That is an idiotic state.
There's something about Kinetic Kel. I don't know what it is, but there's something there that like I just feel like there's something effective there. I just don't know what it is.
Completely.
Maybe it's the cope of like hoping for a grace placement.
It is not fair that people lose their lives to this stupid, idiotic state, and it needs to be put.
Armani is a moderator, of course, for Kinetic Kel, and she was going around at this party, and I'm not making fun of him. I think it's very nice that he did it, but it was just really funny because I was so fucked up. But he was like, "Be careful, Kel. Be careful. Keep an eye on your drink." And he was giving her all this like it was good advice, like it was helpful advice. But like in that current mental state, and then Kinetic Kel is such a like ditzy persona. Like it was just funny to see Armani like rising up to White Knight Kinetic Kel.
To rest once and for all. And I'm not gonna tell you guys
She
to
demodded Grid 1. Nice.
go and do stupid things and join the stupid state, but they need to be stopped. And I'm not going to be the one to stop them, because I don't like guns, first off. I don't like killing.
True.
I don't like any of that stuff. But they do need to be stopped. I can agree with that. Now that's it for today's video. I don't want to rant any longer. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. So, and leave a comment down.
What do you think? Do you think after hearing his case, do you think are you more likely to believe that he is connected with ISIS, or less likely to believe it? I feel like we need more information.
Below, telling me how you would go about throwing this Game of Thrones themed party for her birthday. I gotta go. Bye-bye.
Okay, here we go. Oh, here we go. Let's go. These next few are really short. I do some finger picking on the guitar that I haven't touched in many years. Self-explanatory.
Hey guys, so I haven't played this beautiful guitar in a while. It may be out of tune, but what I'm gonna do right now,
I think he was kind of like, she was his protege for a bit. Like, she would always be backing him up on his open panels and shit. Or be like the one, like, be the eye candy for all the old dudes.
now is I'm going to do a little bit of finger picking. I'm not going to actually play it. I'm just going to do some finger picking.
I was going to try to buy Kinetic Kel's contract from Grid 1 like the $1 Million Man did with Hercules.
Do this.
Listen, everyone that we watch on here, I guarantee you, when you really get down to the heart of the matter, they want you to be forced to listen to them play music. All of them. They all do it sooner or later.
Yeah, I'm still remembering stuff.
I'm still remembering stuff.
I'm still good at finger picking. I don't know why I ever gave this up, but yeah, this one is definitely out of tune. I don't remember the chords, guys, so bear with me on this. I'm just doing finger picking.
Heart of the Matter, Don Henley reference.
Out of tune, sure. I know that. I know the chords. I just don't remember.
Now, see, I don't want you to listen to my music. I don't want to force you to listen to my music. I want to force you to watch the videos I like to watch.
Play them. It's been too long since I've played this bad boy.
He uploaded this? Yes, of course.
You probably are bored with this already, but I might get back into playing this. I don't know yet. I'm still thinking about it. I needed to make this statement so I know that I'm still here.
He's like, this one's called I View All of You as Less Than Human.
I play with my thumbs. I don't really play with my with the pick.
Well, why don't you get a bass then?
I know that's not how you're supposed to do it, but
like
that's how I'm doing it. So, that's it for you guys today. I might get back into playing this. I'm not sure yet.
Oh, true. Ruby definitely.
I'm still trying to figure some
has
stuff
her musical
out.
Talents.
But hey, if this is what you guys need, then this is what you guys are gonna get.
You think back in her punk rock days, she ever like rubbed her box all over her guitar on stage?
That's all I've got for you guys. I'm gonna go upload this right now, and then see how things are gonna go.
Heck, can we get a Crush update? Do we really want one?
Bye-bye.
Like, honestly? After seeing the last Crush, I don't think so. I show you some great scenic views on this trip I had today. See, this is great titling. This is like what I would title a video. Oh, yeah, look at this. Ooh, we got it. We got it. Oh, we got like a tantalizing glimpse. Oh, there we go. There we go. Did you see him? I think that was the dad. I got like I feel like I just saw Bigfoot. What a way to pop the show here at the end. There we go. So he's trying not to, it seems like he's sometimes trying not to film them and then sometimes just directly films them. Whispering. Damn it, Eric, you better not be recording back there. I show a 1936 truck with a motorcycle in it. Perfect title. That's exactly what it is.
That kind of rope.
Oh boy, here we go. This is the first of like 5 videos that I filmed today for all of you lovely people.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to be on the road in a little bit. We're just about to head out. We're going to Reno today to see some old cars. I'm going to film as much as I can on my phone. If it'll freaking charge, I'm getting pissed off with this thing not charging. I don't know what else to do. But yeah, that's the plan today. I'm just gonna make little short clips here and there. There's gonna be a bunch of clips that I'm gonna put on the internet of, you know, I know you guys probably have seen every single freaking car in the world that I've whenever I go to Hot August Nights, but that's what we're going today. As a family, me and my mom and dad, we're gonna go there and see some nice looking cars and then come home.
Arc.
And then start my whole day over again. I was supposed to go to Hot August Nights yesterday, but that didn't pan out. So we're gonna go do that today, and it's just gonna be a fun adventure. And I'm gonna take you guys with me.
Full
if I
baby
get
face.
my freaking camera or freaking phone to work. Hopefully I can get as much footage as I can up for you guys today. I don't know how it's gonna all work out or what.
He's like, listen, Mom, Dad, I know you guys told me you don't want me recording and you don't want me on camera, but listen, I'm really losing the audience. I need some baby face points. Can you guys appear on camera and we can start spending time together as a family? Help me control the narrative.
What's gonna happen, but hopefully we can get some footage today, as much as we possibly can. This one's probably not going to get up until... I'm going to try to keep it sporadic and try not to do too much today. But this one will probably be the last video to go up. Even though it's the first video I filmed today, it'll be the last one to go up. And I do apologize if it seems all out of order and it's all craziness and whatnot, but...
It was.
I have to fix this problem I'm having with my phone.
In fact, there were like 2 videos from the thing, and then this one, and then now there are more after it. So he filmed this first, he intended it to be last, and it ended up in the middle.
And I will see you guys later
Classic
on today
Eric,
with
the
another
trilogy.
video. Another, like, maybe 6 or 7 videos, and we'll just throw it up there on the internet and see what happens. I gotta go. I'll see you guys a little bit later. Maybe in like an hour or so on my phone.
Eric and I could also
do
bond
a short
as
clip,
Swifties.
Or maybe in a couple hours. I don't know yet. We're still working on this stuff, so bear with me. We'll get videos out for you guys today. And I will see you in a little bit. Bye-bye.
Okay. All right, let's do this one, and then we'll watch the last 2. These are the last 2, I think, from it. So we'll go up to that one there, and then we'll call it there. We all have prized possessions, something we own that has a huge part of our life.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So, last night, I had this thing go through my head.
Oh,
what could I
man.
possibly talk about today that would get your attention? And then I realized we all have these.
See you, Dave's channel.
And these things are our prized possessions. We all have them. Whether it's, it's a camera, a laptop, a phone, a video game console, a fidget spinner, clothes, a guitar,
He is a very unique individual.
a backpack, what else? A
As
YouTube
Gorilla
channel,
Monsoon would say.
a Facebook, a Twitter, an Instagram, so anything with social media, movies, books, TV shows. Even though technically those are lesser prized possessions, but they're still prized
Chair
possessions.
squeak. Shout out
Something
Wings.
that you watch or something that you
Shout
do
out Lummox.
that really, emulates who you are as a person. We all have them. I'm not going to tell you mine. Most of you should already know, if you don't know by now, what my prized possessions are. But I want to know personally, and it could be women too.
Huh? So, hold on. I gotta hear that again.
I don't want to say women. To know personally, and it could be women too.
Oh,
I don't want to say women are prizes or anything like that. Women are
what a sexist.
are people.
Is that what that is? I kind of thought it, but then I wasn't sure if he did or not.
And people, sure, they can be, important in every aspect of your life, whether it's to be a good friend, whether it's to be an awesome wife, an awesome mother, an awesome father, an awesome best friend, an awesome brother, whatever it is. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about prized possessions, things that we need in our daily lives to make our daily lives like 10 times better. Whether it's an event, whether
Blue
it's
wall,
a
and Minar had the
piece
blue
of
wall, too.
technology, whether it's a piece of clothing, whether it's
Somebody said Eric's window has like you hardly ever see it, but it is like hyper bright, like the one in EFD's room.
whether it's like a toy or something, or a video game console, or a hat, or a guitar, or a sound system, or or money, whatever it is, we all have to have it some way or another.
How about a
in our
photo
lives.
of your family?
And I'm not going
How
to
about
sugarcoat it.
How about something
We all
that has
have
some kind
something
of
in our
actual
lives that
It's not
is
just
precious
a
to us.
expensive possession.
It is valuable to us, without having to pay money for it.
You know what he should say is that his most prized possession is his YouTube channel. That's what he should be saying.
And that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today, is that everything doesn't revolve around, around people. Sometimes, most of the time it does, but not all of the time it does.
His room is in the attic. I kind of thought
This may not make any sense to any of you right now, but
based on some of the architecture, especially in that one room, it might even be this room, but there's like that one really cluttered room. It looked like, based on like the ceiling and shit, that it was up in an attic.
I want to know down in the comment section down below, is your car your prized possession? Is your computer, your phone, your tablet, a book, a
an article of clothing, a camera, a game system, a game.
Eric's prized possession is a pair of dirty e-girl leggings he bought at VidCon.
You know, what is your prized possession?
Hat review?
What is it that in this world that you could not live without? And I want to know, because a lot of people have.
Yeah, that's true. He doesn't really take us on very many tours or like be like, oh, hey, you've probably seen this item in the background or whatever.
A majority of people have at least one prized possession in their life. And I want to know what your guys' is. So in the comment section down below, tell me what your prized possession is, because I really want to know. And we can I don't want to talk about politics in this video. I don't want to talk about any of that stuff. I want to know what your prized possession is that you own, that you have in your room or in your house.
Hey, what's up, Bob Brown?
Or that could be your house. It could be a car. It could be anything in the world that doesn't have to do with politics or, you know, anything like that. So let me know. I really want to know.
Let me know.
So I will see you guys tomorrow.
Why is he asking people to give a detailed list of their most valuable possessions? Is he a cat burglar?
Tomorrow with a brand new video. You guys know the drill. Keep it real. Bye-bye.
He's like Kaiser Soze. He's actually like really sane and rational. All right. I thought this red Corvette was the second coolest car that I saw at HAN. Oh, I forgot to look. I'm sorry.
Very sleek. So nice. What year is it? 1960.
See, this is good content. This is good, healthy content. Good IRL. He's like, I'm going to get as much footage as I can, and it's 4 clips, each under a minute long. Oh my gosh. All right, let's watch one more. Let's wrap up the car show. I thought this 1970 Land Cruiser was a cool car.
Check this car out.
Unmade bed.
This says his tires. It's a 1970 Toyota
Speak up, Eric.
In the car owners.
Eric McHenry, always one step ahead. All right, let me see if I can find this one video. It was like 100% proof that Eric McHenry still watches Nickelodeon. Okay, here it is. Okay, hang on. Give me a second. Okay. This is from Spicy Pickles page, and Spicy Pickles has like some other Eric McHenry videos as well. But this one is called 100% Proof That Eric McHenry Still Watches Nickelodeon.
Hi, Entertaining Universe. Let's focus on today's thing. So here are the categories and the nominees for each award that's being handed out tonight at the Kids' Choice Awards.
Did you see that jerk? He dropped his notes.
Okay, Spicy. Thank you, Spicy Pickle. What a great video. That I just absolutely lost it last night when I saw that. Fantastic. All right, I'm going to go. I'll be back tomorrow for AWF, and we'll definitely be back for more Eric McHenry next Monday. But thanks for hanging out today. I appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see you soon.